What up, y'all? Planet to Fix Hollywood. Board the rocket expeditiously. No tobacco guts in the aisle. Stewardess got kids at home. We don't want to bring that back. This should be a classic right here. This is going to be a jaw-dropping live. I think the Dame Dash one was jaw-dropping. This is jaw-dropping. I think the P. Diddy video was jaw-dropping. This is jaw-dropping.
Ill will make the beat bounce.
Ain't no trustin' that bitch, cause these hoes they can grind me, leave a nigga on his dick. Shawty poppin' hella ass, got a nigga wanna smash, put a nigga in the back, he ain't even have a clue. Lil' mama had no food, kept him grinding on them too, kept insisting on the room, better know she played it cool. She wasn't playing by the rules, she just dirty like my tool. Love the way that shawty move, she a bad at what she do. Set a nigga up quick, lay him down for some chips, hit the mother low shit. He just tryna bag a bitch, took lil' mama to the crib and stuck a nigga for them bricks. Left him dumb and looking sick, man that game ain't never shit. It get cold but it's bad, ain't no crying, no one cares, cause the way this shit gon' go. Lay him down on the floor, put the bag around his head and tie his arms to the floor. Another move, you feelin' lit, gotta leave a nigga dead. Ain't no room for mistakes, push the combo to the safe. Another minute I don't play, ain't no time I can't wait. He ain't tryna see him stay, better watch the shit that glows. Every glitter ain't your gold and every hoe she ain't gon' go. Keep your business on the low, pretty face and thick weight, but a nigga tryna go. Got her plotting on the low, kept her scheming for the dough. Plenty snakes up in the row, she been loyal to this nigga, so you know how this shit goes. She a set up bitch, she a set up bitch. She'll get a nigga lick, better know what it is. She a set up bitch, she a set up bitch. She'll get a nigga lick, better know what it is. She a set up bitch, she a set up bitch. She'll get a nigga lick, better know what it is. She a set up bitch, she a set up bitch. She'll get a nigga lick, better know what it is. She a set up bitch, she a set up bitch. She a set up bitch, she a set up bitch. She a set up bitch, she a set up bitch. She a set up bitch. Really know some got it bitches that's down and gon' really get it. Call a nigga on the phone, tell a nigga come with it, cause the nigga kept insistent, bragging on how he getting it. It was never haunted. She reflection of a nigga. Loyal till you get the picture, even when they ain't together. She a stick up queen, taught to get by any means, so nothing will come between. Way that she chasing green, never fuck with any friends. Her money, our only team. Louis bag filled with dollars, she rocking the red bottom, got her looking like a model. 40 for any problem, TTG, you know she bought it. Shorty Camilla, proper beauty, only her disguising. Watch a nigga pop out, she was plotting on the robber. Make a nigga me chopper, full extend, no get it poppin'. Money just started dropping, his heart then started pumping. He ain't knew that shit was coming. Play a nigga like a dummy, she did it all for the money. It's been rooted in the ugly, never up for discussion. She just paper chasing nigga, told us to secure the bag and fuck what you never had, cause it's living in the past. Gotta pull and have a blast, cause we living in our last. She a set up bitch, she a set up bitch. She'll get a nigga lick, better know what it is. She a set up bitch, she a set up bitch. She'll get a nigga lick, better know what it is. She a set up bitch, she a set up bitch. She'll get a nigga lick, better know what it is. She a set up bitch, she a set up bitch. She'll get a nigga lick, better know what it is. She a set up bitch, she a set up bitch. She a set up bitch, she a set up bitch. She a set up bitch,
across mountain ranges. Split
Ad on my own shit. I ain't getting no money off that. I gotta contact SoundCloud. Just give me some seconds. I want to share this. Man eater, plan reader, you want a wife and reader. She's a man eater, plan reader. Man eater, plan reader, you want a boo and reader. Don't think that I hate chicks, cause I find the ones that ate dicks get head and rate licks. I'm the last of a bachelor breed. Man eaters trying to catch my seed, not in a batch of weed. Heinz ketchup match my speed. Get snagged by the law, scratched by greed. I ain't Captain Save a Hoe, I won't patch your bleed. Find a sucker for love to attach and breed. I'm online pimping, digital money. Do a caper, send me paper, that's the ritual, honey. I be the first one to say, dude, that's what you is funny. As he bragging, he boasts, jeans sag from the toast. He was a fag at his post, my feet dragging the ghost. Either bitches or blunts, I was bagging the most. Kept them both on the low, cause these naggas was close. I'm just stating, I won't be hating. While you waiting, don't be hating. These queers is straightin', these squares is dating. Next time we start gaming, to throw you a move. Straight up be rude, show 'em he's food. She's a man eater, plan reader. You want a wifer, knifer, and beater. She's a man eater, plan reader. You want a booer, doer, and leader. She's a man eater, plan reader. You want a wifer, knifer, and beater. She's a man eater, plan reader. You want a doer, booer, and leader. Her name was Quita, you fuck her, you feed her. She'll suck you to cedar. Had money like Jeter, funny like Peter. I love honeys with heaters. She kept 3 men from Sonny's, the leaders. Number 1 was a cheater, off and on speeder. Knowing he need her, every now and then beat her. Number 2 was a dealer that bought her gifts and pilled her to show that he feel her. Willing to go gorilla, not knowing she a squiller on top of a stiller. The 3rd was a nerd, that's my word, it's absurd. Got number 2 for a bird. Number 1 just heard. Number 3 was a D that kept wires in his shirt. Number 1 got popped when he fired in the dirt. Number 2 got locked, he retired and he's hurt. Number 3 getting badges and promotions. Quita's in the club, starting commotions. GH in the corner, doing a slang thing. She just bought bottles, screaming who gangbang. She's a man eater, plan reader. You want a booer, doer, and leader. She's a man eater, plan reader. You want a wifer, knifer, and beater. She's a man eater, plan reader. You want a doer, booer, and leader. She's a man eater, plan reader. You want a wifer, knifer, and beater. She's a man eater, plan reader. You want a booer, doer, and leader. She's a man eater, plan reader. You want a wifer, knifer, and beater. She's a man eater, plan reader. You want a doer, booer, and leader. Blasting off. Time waits for no woman or man.
Here we came too far, in the darkest days. Don't know where we are, or who we are. Here we came too far, in the darkest days. Don't know where we are, or who we are. Here we came too far, in the darkest days. Don't know where we are, or who we are. Here we came too far, in the darkest days. Don't know where we are, or who we are. Overdosing on the same damn pills, trying to but can't get no deal. Struggling just to pay one bill, wishing you had a uncle. Feel rob him, if you gotta kill. Make sure he don't get up those hills. Time for me to get on one more drill. Won't stop till we hit 1 mil, bitch. You know what I'm talking? So move the ass and stop watching. It's your new job, so clocking. I'm a boss, my bad if I'm barking. I come straight from road Boston. It's the same old road I be crossing. It's the same strip I'm always walking. Don't run up, might end up in a coffin. You will never catch me lacking. Me and my niggas stay packing. Uptown does shit that I'm reppin'. So I warn you, just use that caution. Niggas see me in my foreign. That bitch is up cause she boring. Most of these girls now just toxin. And I hate to say it, but they coming. Niggas have no bread in their pocket, but be the ones bragging often. Y'all see the design I be rocking. Of course, y'all on IG stalking. Now I'm the last one that's laughing. While y'all niggas just chatting. Y'all talking about this blasting, but we know y'all niggas just acting. Yeah, we came too far. In the darkest days, don't know where we are or who we are. Yeah, we came too far. In the darkest days, don't know where we are or who we are. Yeah, we came too far. In the darkest days, don't know where we are or who we are. Yeah, we came too far. In the darkest days, don't know where we are or who we are. Tired of dealing with the same old shit. Pass the spliff, I need one more hit. Still driving with no permit. Ain't drunk, but I'm tryna get lit. She told me that I could hit. Told her I ain't tryna come in. She took out, but her tits need bed, don't need no. That's what to my mama. Time to go fuck with some commas. Chose to be one about drama. Yeah, I'ma holla. Pull up on corp with a bomber. Ball, how the fuck that I wanna? You know that I gotta make it for all my fucking brothers. Run the shit up, blow Obama. Hey, straight to the Bahamas. Don't jack, that I'm a scammer. Climbing up the whole lot of hanging on like a hanger. Tryna see all the ops dead. Smelly word always in my head. Sin City make it spread. Yeah, I heard what the fuck I said. All my niggas full and fair. That's word to my dead. I'm just tryna be ahead. Make it back home in the bed. Shot out Gene and red. Niggas be taking off heads. I'm just tryna get this bread left out. Yeah, we came too far. In the darkest days. Don't know where we are or who we are. Yeah, we came too far. In the darkest days. Don't know where we are or who we are. Yeah, we came too far. In the darkest days, don't know where we are or who we are. Yeah, we came too far. In the darkest days, don't know where we are or who we are. You know we do. FF. Yeah.
Welcome to Planet of the Fakes. I'm your host, Planet of the Feezies. And this is going to be a jaw-dropping show. You not in attendance? Oh, well. You won't be going down in Jaguar Wright classic history. Before we get into things, all right, I'm not going to be able to do that. No problem. I'll do that later. But yeah, buddy, this episode, jaw-dropping. When I say jaw-dropping, it's jaw-dropping because my jaw dropped. And I'm the type, I'm not the force nothing. You know what I'm saying? I got videos, you know, that did a lot of views. But I'm not the type to force shit, make up shit to keep the views coming. If natural vibes come to me and I make the video, that's what's up. But I'm not the type to do fake interviews and drag and exploit shit. Nah, I don't do all that shit. I go right back to regular news. You notice that? And you can always count on that from Planet of the Fakes. Regular news always gonna come. But yo, we're about to get into the jaw dropping. This shit is deep. This is gonna be one of the deepest Jaguar Wrights anybody ever done. And this ain't even a Jaguar Wright like that. See, I got a whole different technique. I know everybody is sitting there waiting for Jaguar Wright to drop lives, to do all this and come out with the new shit and this so they can upload it and you know what I mean? I don't do that. I look at what's already out. Then I start looking at the targets. All right, Gypsy, you're out of here. I am going to stop dragging as soon as I boot you out my chat, all right? And I don't trust accounts with no pictures anyway, because I know I got a dope head stalker on my Johnson. Nah, you getting out of here. Bye, Gypsy. You're not allowed in my chat. I dare you tell me what to do with no picture on your profile. Go get a picture. Yeah, you out of here. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Gypsy. Any more Gypsies in there? Let me know now before I boot her. Tell me what to do. Yeah, bye-bye. Later. Go get a picture. Your dad's a boy. Get out of here. Bye-bye. Your dad's a boy. Get out of here. You're blocked. Get out of here, Gypsy. Don't ever come in my chat and tell me what to do. Get out of here. Go get a profile picture. Go get a profile picture. Back to the live. Your dad's a boy. Get out of here. You're blocked. And Dragon is my middle name. Planet Dragon of the Fakes. Sissies. But yo, this is one of the craziest, but unlike everybody else, I'm not doing all that. Hold on. I think I got it. But yo, this is one of the craziest, but unlike everybody else. Alright, so yeah, here we go. I took out the echo. So boom. I'm not like everybody else that's just waiting for Jaguar to go live, then upload the video. No. I start researching on things she said. I also research on people that's in the industry that either supports her or don't support them, and I start snooping around. And I happen to do that. And I heard somebody like go at her and relate to her and send her a death threat. Yup, a subliminal death threat. And that made me look at that person more. And then I remembered, I'm like, yo, how can this person talk about Jaguar and we got dirt on her that nobody's addressing? So we get into that dirt today. And in order to get to that dirt, we got to go back. We got to go back in time. We got to go back in time in the Planet of the Fakes. So that's what we're about to do right now. I'm at Planet of the Fakes tube. If you don't know about Planet of the Fakes tube, you're not a real supporter. Here we go. We got to start this. And it's crazy. And like I said, Jaguar right. This is a Jaguar right. But y'all only going to get a snippet of not even Jaguar. Jaguar's not even in this live. But Jaguar brought an avalanche. And this avalanche is beginning right now. And we have to start here. We got to start here. We got to start here. Because y'all not going to understand the live if I don't start
here. We came too far in the darkest days. Don't know where we are.
Watch how deep this shit is.
Here we came too far.
The whole industry may have HIV and people don't even know it.
Who we are. Here we came too far in the darkest days. Don't know where we are. Who we are. Here we came too far in the darkest.
What up, y'all? Planet of the Fakes here, and this is a DJ Pope update. And that's basically the man that was going around sleeping with underage black girls. They got him at a whopping 680 plus victims, and they're basically accusing him of sex trafficking and trafficking children and things of that nature. He basically got denied bail, and you know what I mean? He's trying to get out, but they refuse to let him out based on there may be more victims. You understand what I'm saying? So before he could have a chance to threaten them or persuade them or anything, they're just holding him behind bars. And I think it's good because he made a living off of flossing, being with minors, yo. Straight minors. And I think he got a disease too. Yeah, I think he got a disease. I got to check on that. But I think he got a disease, man. Be careful falling for these white knights in no armor. Planet of the Fakes. With that being said, what you heard and saw was the content. I told you, you gotta go back. Click the link in the description. You gotta go back a couple of months ago. Follow, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, visit my community wall, and if you have time, go to www.amore-eka.com/TV. That's our Planet of the Fakes too. We are the new umbrella. Planet
of the Fakes for kids. And Pig. Star. HH. News. For educational purposes. 693 bodies, all black, white SC man, accused of trafficking, kidnapping underage girls for sex, withdraws request for bond, may have more victims. A popular South Carolina promoter and disc jockey appeared in court Monday on human trafficking and child sex crimes charges, Florence station WBTW reported. Jason Roger Pope, 42, remains in jail without bond after withdrawing his request for a bond hearing. Pope's attorney, Mary Parham, didn't give a reason for the withdrawal. The local DJ, who was arrested in August, faces 3 counts of trafficking in persons, 3 counts of first-degree criminal sexual conduct, and a count each of kidnapping, second-degree criminal sexual conduct with a minor, and promoting the prostitution of a minor. Arrest warrants obtained by WMBF News show that between July 2017 and July 2019, police say Pope forced 4 underage girls to perform sex acts at his home. A 17-year-old victim told police that he gave her money, drugs and or other items in exchange for sex. One of the suspect's victims is listed as young as 13. Jason Pope, 42, faces a slew of charges related to human trafficking and the sexual exploitation of underage girls. Photo, Florence County Detention Center. I suspected a long time ago that things weren't right over there because of who he had coming in and out, said a longtime neighbor of Pope's, who recalled several young-looking girls stopping by the home. They looked like they were very young, underage maybe, he added. Photos posted to the suspect's Facebook page, which is still active, shows Pope posing and partying with mostly young African-American women in an album titled DJ Kid Parties and Girls Part 1. In one of the pictures, he's seen grabbing a young woman by the buttocks as she straddles him in her underwear. He pulls another girl's pants down in a separate photo, exposing her thong. According to a Facebook screenshot, Pope reportedly once bragged that I'm 36 with 693 bodies, all black females, W. In September, the party promoter reportedly sexually assaulted a 16-year-old, identified in arrest warrants as AB. He is accused of paying the teen for sex. A similar incident occurred months earlier, when a 14-year-old also claimed Pope paid her to have sex with him. The allegations didn't stop there, however. In 2011, Florence County deputies responded to a sexual misconduct call at a hospital where a 13-year-old girl said she had unprotected sex with Pope and later found out he was said to have had AIDS. She said a friend introduced her to the DJ, who gave her alcohol and drugs, per an account TV station WMBF gave of the report. The suspect allegedly assaulted a second victim that same day, who told deputies she too feared she had contracted AIDS from the man, the station said. Those cases apparently were resolved without charges, but how and why that happened remain unclear. In 2018, Pope was charged with contributing to the delinquency of a minor, but he pleaded guilty to a lesser charge of 2 counts of cruelty to children, WMBF News reported. Although Pope is now behind bars, authorities believe there may be several more victims. Watch more in the video below. Thank you very much. Go to www.ammer-
Make sure y'all hit that like button so people can see this, please.
Was charged with human trafficking and child sex crimes.
SLED charged Jason Pope on August 29th, and he was denied bond last week. News 13's Annie Mapp is live outside the Florence County Judicial Center. And Annie, you say Pope still doesn't have a bond yet.
Nikki and Bob, Jason Pope was here at the Florence County Judicial Center where it was expected for his lawyer to request a second bond hearing, but that request was withdrawn today. Jason Pope is being represented by defense lawyer Rosemary Parham. She told a judge she was withdrawing the request for the bond hearing. We're not sure exactly why. Parham will now have to wait 90 days before filing another motion. Pope was in court for less than 10 minutes. His charges include promoting the prostitution of a minor, kidnapping, 3 counts of trafficking people, and criminal sexual conduct with a minor in the second degree. And SLED does believe there are more victims. If you have any information on this case, SLED is asking that you contact them at the number on your screen. For now, reporting live in Florence, Annie Mapp, News 13.
Alright, so y'all see that, right? Y'all see that this South Carolina DJ was basically a pedo, bragging about sleeping with underage black girls. This is what you see. I just showed the receipt. Sleeping with underage black girls, charging them, so nobody can deny that this guy's a pedophile. Now, based on him being a pedophile, if there were people like Jaguar Wright in the industry that know this guy, this should have been the first person people came out and told on, especially after he got caught. There would be no reason to keep it a secret. Like, he's in Orange. How many Jaguar Wrights have y'all heard speak about this? And when I say Jaguar Wrights, I don't specifically mean her, but I mean celebrities that claim they out here exposing shit. None, right? In fact, one did. I'm about to show you her, but it was only after people made her. And don't forget, hit the like button so people can see this. This is a classic live. Classic. I might not even keep it up. It depends. Classic right here. But let's get into it. All right, so we would already know about him. We would know about him, but we don't. We didn't know about him until they really busted him. Now, remember what I told y'all in hip hop? Hey, what's up, Tori? Hey, what up, Lanita? But in hip hop, it seemed like it's taboo to talk about people sleeping with underage girls. Because we saw Jay-Z on the last live, and he was, you know, not throwing R. Kelly under the bus, but he was acting like Foxy wasn't underage when he was singing Ain't No Ninja Like the One You Got. And she was saying he sleeps around, but he gets me a lot. This is from an underage girl. Foxy was what, 16 when she did that song? So we got grown-ass Jay-Z singing this promiscuous song with a minor. Foxy Brown. Nobody batted an eye, nothing. Nobody batted an eye or nothing. 16-year-old and a grown-ass man. Sleeps around, but he gives me a lot. And remember, he's alleged to be the one that gave her the STD. This guy's giving STDs out. But let's get into this. Because I just asked y'all, if anybody was going to tell us about it, it should have been Jaguar-type people. And we had a Jaguar Wright before Jaguar Wright that personally knew this man. Nothing came out her mouth even after he got arrested. She had to get pressured to speak about him. And when she spoke about him, she defended him. Yes, I'm about to show you a Jaguar Wright that's been out for a while. She's even on YouTube trying to expose black people. But we got this white man giving black people HIV, taking advantage of underage girls. You would think nobody would take pictures with him. But here we go. Before we get into that, let me show y'all this, though. This is the video. I did this live earlier. Jeff Nero. I did this video, Jeff Nero. The video was removed. And this is my live from earlier about a guy that shot his wife 10 times in front of his kid. And I'm bringing this up because the video was removed with no views. You heard about him? Well, you're going to know about him after this. But I want to show y'all my video got removed off of YouTube with no views. How do you do that? How do you get reported and no one's seen the video? I had the video unlisted and the video was removed. It's simply about a guy named Jeff Nero that shot his wife 10 times in front of his 3 kids because she wanted to divorce him. So if you think there's no censorship, and if you think I get low views because I'm not making good videos, it's not because of that. My videos get removed. You hear what I said? You watched that video earlier? Thank you, Indy. my videos be getting removed. I got a dope fiend stalker that been stalking me for like 3 years, and she flags every video I put up. You know what I'm saying? And YouTube just goes along with it based on hearing a masculine black voice, reading a title, and shit like that. But I'm showing y'all a receipt. No views. I just had put it, it was up while I was doing the live on the shit. Showed it on my live, everything. I go back to, you know, put it in my website, and the shit was removed. Don't you know I appealed it? Like, listen, it didn't even have a title. It only had the guy's name. Look. This is all it had. This is all it had. Thank you, Indy. Yo, this is all it had. Jeff Nero, 0 views, remove, inappropriate video. So I see this probably 3 or 4 hours later, right? I see it, let me just show you the remove. I see it, and look, it was only removed off one channel. I put it on 2. It only got removed off one channel. The other channel it didn't get removed from. And that one was public. This one was unlisted. It got removed. Terms of service, inappropriate, right? And let me just show y'all one more time. And I just want to do this before we get into this because, you know, my channel's been sabotaged. Nobody had to hide their channels more times than me. My Planet of the Fakes that you see with like 17,000 subscribers, that's like not even my original channel. I lost 33 YouTube channels. 33. Probably 34 or 5. I just stopped counting after 33. I lost 33 YouTube channels, and I still am where I am today. You understand? But I got to keep, hey, Keegan, what's up, Queen? I got to keep hiding channels once I get 2 strikes because I don't want to lose them or whatever. And that causes you also to lose not subscribers, because you keep your subscribers, but they can still unsub from you while your channel's hidden. But it makes you lose the bell. Like if 17,000 press the bell to get notifications, once you hide your channel and then bring it back, all the comments are gone. So people are not getting notified about comments because they all get erased and your bells get erased. So this is why a lot of people don't be knowing I'm live and all that. But I'm just showing them, Keegan, how I had a video with no views and it got removed. That's why I always try to warn you, Queen. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't do it. Use your basket to transport eggs, you know what I mean? And get another basket. Because look, they're removing videos with no views of mine. Don't you know I appealed this shit, wrote them like, yo, listen, dog, I don't know what's going on. Y'all removed this video, and since when is reporting on the news inappropriate? And I always tell them the same thing. Y'all need to terminate the channel of the person that's flagging every video I put up for misusing your system. Don't you know, and normally when they remove a video and don't give me a strike, when I appeal it, they respond right away. Don't you know before the ink could even dry on the message I sent them, the video was already back. I'm talking about these appeals when they don't give you a strike, shits be so quick. But if you don't appeal, they'll keep it down, but you gotta appeal. Type the same shit like, yo, y'all just doing some bullshit. I don't know what's going on. In less than 2 minutes, the video was back. So, boom. I just wanted to show y'all that because a lot of people be thinking I don't get views. It's not that I don't get views. I water down the videos. I don't put up a lot of videos that could go platinum. That could go viral. I did the video about the father disciplining his stepdaughter. Remember the 15-year-old girl that ran away and the mother and the stepmother and the father was like screaming on her in a garage? I was the first YouTuber to put that up, right? Don't you know I got a strike for that, but they let other YouTubers keep this. And I didn't even show the violent part. Didn't even show the part with them screaming on her, falling to the floor. None of that. Didn't even show it. That's at my website. I probably had a still frame of her on the floor, but just a still frame. Don't you know YouTube removed it, but they let everybody else's stay up? Yeah, and they always do that to me. I can't put up. Yeah, they don't work for them. They just dope addicts that got time and they got multiple accounts. They flag with multiple accounts, but it's all good because they're gonna eventually terminate them. But the point I was making was they let other people keep the same videos up. I did a video about a man that committed suicide. They removed it, gave me a strike. Didn't even show him committing suicide. Don't you know they had people on the platform showing the guy blowing his brains out? I went and reported them. I had to. Like, how y'all report me? I don't even got him blowing his brains out. I just showed a picture of him and his girlfriend. They removed that video just because it was talking about suicide. But it's all good. Hey, what's up, Deborah? I just wanted to show y'all that, you know what I'm saying? And I don't really think it's personal, but don't play with these platforms if you value your channel. And it's not worth it because these subs come and go. Yup, subs come and go. So do not sacrifice your channel thinking you got loyal love because people are in your chat. People in your chat don't get your channels back, and it don't get your subs back when you lose a channel. I just wanted to tell y'all that. Now, I showed y'all DJ Pope, how he's a pedophile, giving people HIV. Let's get into the Jaguar Wright that never exposed him. And that Jaguar Wright, her name is Khia. My neck, my fucking back. Here we go.
Y'all, Planet of Fakes here. This is a Jaguar Wright video. Yeah, starting off with DJ Pope. A lot of people not going to be seeing where I'm going with this right away. And I'm not going to say no names just because I don't want to get flagged.
Khia.
But Jaguar Wright is the truth. Now, y'all may not know Khia, but Khia did a little
Khia right here.
video making jokes about how Jaguar was broke, but she claimed she been exposing the industry for years. Khia has, and Jaguar ain't doing nothing she ain't do. I would like to rebut that. Do you see what this says right here? Whoa,
I might not be able to see it. Look.
Do you see what this says right here? Maybe I'll turn it around in the video.
Now let me pause it, right? Because I want y'all to see this. This is the guy I just showed y'all, the underage pedo, blase blah, whatever. I showed y'all. It's confirmed he's been arrested for having sex with underage girls. Also got HIV, over 680 victims, right? So I just showed y'all him. Y'all can't say I didn't. Now, let me show you this. So I flipped it upside down so y'all can read it. Can y'all read it? I'm gonna make it larger. Hey, soldier girl, you can read it, Queen Keegan? Oh, you can't see it? Let me try to make it larger. Because I got the receipt. I need y'all to see the receipt, though, so y'all can be like, I seen the receipt. Okay, Wendy seen it. Look, I made it larger. Love J seen it. Dev seen it. Alright, so y'all see that. Bet. You need glasses, you ain't gonna lie, don't worry. It says Khia. And remember, I said Khia compared herself to Jaguar Wright. She said things years ago, and now people just catching up. I never heard her speak on DJ Pope. She could have warned a lot of black girls. She could have probably even got them arrested. Why didn't she? If she's a Jaguar Wright, that's a giveaway. Whoever heard of the rumor that Khia had AIDS back in the days? And I'm just asking, y'all may have never heard it. Have y'all ever heard the rumor that Khia had AIDS back in the days? Or did y'all hear any rumors that she was dirty back in the days? Any of y'all ever heard the rumor that Khia had HIV, AIDS, or she was dirty back in the days? She didn't address nothing. You think she addressed it. Saying something about something ain't addressing nothing. And hold on. I want your opinion since you are Khia, somebody that knows about her. What do you think addressing it is? Did she tell us he was a pedophile? Did she tell us he had HIV? Because if he does, I'm going to give you a wrench so you could put the link in the chat so we can see Khia telling us how he's a pedophile and got HIV. Khia, I don't care about her name. I care about the black little girls that got taken advantage of by him, People always got their minds on the wrong things. But let me know, do you have a video of her alerting people that he's a pedophile and got HIV? Because I'm going to give you a wrench so you could put it in the chat so I could play it on the live. Because if you don't got that, she's not addressing nothing in anything. And we're going to look at that video. I know it's Khia, but if I say Khia, she can't say I'm talking about her. Y'all don't understand that. I know y'all don't. Y'all not content creators. But I'll give you a wrench, just so you can put that link in here. Because at the end of the day, I like opposition opinions. And you talking about she addressed it. We're going to look at every video she got talking about this dude. And I guarantee she ain't addressed nothing. You know what she did? She threw a whole bunch of black people under the bus for this white man. She threw a whole bunch of black people under the bus for this white man. And if you consider that addressing this, then that's it. We might as well shut up and just let white people take advantage of our kids. We might as well. But let's continue. And let me know, because I'll give you a wrench so you could go get the video of her alerting us that this guy's a pedophile and has HIV, so keep your daughters from him. That's what I would consider addressing it, because she never done that. And based on never doing that, she didn't address anything. But y'all gonna see.
But that says Khia. That's a pass. And this is DJ Pope, the white guy that was giving black African foreigners silly enough to mess with him, AIDS and underage children, all this stuff. But look, that's a Khia pass. This will probably be the last time I say the name, but that's a Khia pass.
Khia.
And I'm going to show y'all something and let y'all hear things. All right, so here go one of the pictures, but this ain't even the picture I was looking for. It's better than the picture I was looking for, but the picture I was looking for, it just had her and a young girl. Okay. So this is my thing about...
All right, so at this point, Khia cannot deny she knows him. She didn't deny it. She didn't deny it. No problem. But how many people would do... How many people say you had pictures with R. Kelly? Before we knew R. Kelly did what he did, whatever. After it came out and people came to you like, yo, what's up with R. Kelly? Did you ever see anything like this or know anything about this? If that person told you like, yeah, they was around, but I never knew that he was messing with them, that's something. Or if somebody came out and said, yeah, I used to mess with Kelly, saw him with the little kids, never fucked with him again, I believe he's guilty. That's considered addressing it. But if somebody came out and said, everybody do that. You know your favorite rappers when they come to town? R. Kelly get them the girls, so, but don't say the girls, keep it like you don't know about little girls. Everybody did that. That's not addressing it. And that's what she did, That's what she did, She didn't address DJ Pope. She threw all the other rappers under the bus. And then she started spitting out he had money and y'all gonna see, because I'm gonna show the video that A's talking about. And then after I show that video, I want people in the chat to let me know, is this addressing it? Or is this deflecting, throwing black people under the bus? And we heard her drag Trina to the point where she even said Trina got HIV. But we don't hear no bad words about this white boy. Yeah, she gonna say she don't sleep with crackers because she don't want people to think she could have contracted HIV from him. But we don't hear her going at this man like she goes at black people. And I want to know what's up with that. Why you protect a white pedophile with HIV, but you throw your people under the bus accusing them to have diseases with no receipts?
Khia claims she been telling the truth for years. I ain't never hear her talk about DJ Pope. Now, if you mean to tell me you been around this white DJ for all these years at the Liquid Lounge and other places,
hey, Blondie,
and you ain't know he was having sex with underage girls, and I still never heard her talk about this dude after the arrest. She got more than one picture with him. And she got the nerve to be not going at...
This is the same woman that gave T.S. Madison credence on her show. She gave T.S. Madison credence. You think I'm going to trust her? Y'all think she really addressed pedophilia? All right, we going to find out.
At Jaguar Wright, but she ain't no more credible than Jaguar Wright because I doubt she told much truth. And this ain't bashing Khia. I'm just trying to figure out how she could be telling so much truth in the industry, but she ain't never tell no truth on DJ Pope, who infected over 680 black women and girls with HIV. We gotta keep looking.
Wow, Tori said they was dating. I wouldn't doubt it.
So anyway, y'all, look, just to show y'all, I got receipts. These pictures are from March 2000.
So let me just pause this right here, because A said she addressed it, right? All right, A, you said she addressed it. If she addressed it, why are people on Facebook tagging her in October of 2019? Think about it. She's the truth teller. She's the truth teller. She's been out here exposing all these black people in the industry for years now. But in October, people got to tag her on Facebook like, hey, Khia, I'm going to let the video play, but I want y'all to see the receipt because we about receipts over here. And I just want to know. I'm not accusing Khia of nothing. I just want to know. Because she a good black people dragger. All these black people dragging each other. They great at that. But when it come to talking about white people, oh, they start deflecting like a mug. And I'm going to show y'all how Khia, whatever y'all want to call her, my neck, my back, she deflected and she threw black people under the bus to keep face for this guy. To keep face for this dirty dick pedophile. White knight with no armor. She didn't address shit. She dissed black people for them.
11. But in October of 2019, somebody called Khia out like, hey, Khia, is this you with this DJ that was just arrested in South Sea for spreading HIV to over 600 black women and some of them underage? Just curious. If you're going to speak on it, on gag order, love your show. His name is Jason Roger Pizzo.
Okay, so you know once I heard that, I start researching the search. Oh shit, we gotta find out. We gotta find out if she addressed it. So it's a good thing I knew it'd be people in here that would try to deflect for her. And I did the research to search. Let's continue.
Now, let's go to YouTube and you can see the club all behind them. So they're in a club. She's in the office with them. And this is not the only picture. I seen her with pictures of girls he was with.
Little girls.
All right, so I went to Khia's page and on YouTube, right? And this is I find strange because I put Khia gag order DJ Pope, expecting to see her speak on DJ Pope. As I scroll down, I see somebody put low blow. Khia alleges Trina has HIV in a feud response. And I'm going to probably play that. Bashes DJ after show and he responds no. So we don't see no DJ Pope. We don't see no DJ Pope. No DJ Pope.
Look at all these black people she go at. But we don't see no DJ Pope.
Look, no DJ Pope. Oh, wait. The Pale Pookie Project, DJ Kid, Jason Pope. These are not women he is charged for. He is charged for doing this to children, y'all. Khia, I'm looking for the Khia video.
And think about it. He's a pedophile.
There is none.
Yo, he's a pedophile. I've been calling his name wrong. His name ain't DJ Pope. His name is DJ Kid, y'all. He called himself DJ fucking Kid. And he's having sex with kids, y'all. And Khia didn't put 2 and 2 together. Planet of Fakes got to do this shit with other people. No problem. We getting into it.
Oh, I have a problem. Yep, I have a problem. And remember, she was promoting T.S. Madison and all that nonsense. Well, anyway, look, you see, that's what she had got big on for. Oh, here we go, wait. A celebrity speaks on DJ. And look, didn't I tell y'all it was more than one picture of Khia? I need this. Let me just get that picture, and then we're going to check this video out. Let me just see something real quick.
All right.
A celebrity.
Look, we ain't even worried about that because I'm going to show that. We going to see this. Yeah, I'm going to show that.
He's down there influence artists for the... He was a pimp, okay?
All right. Here, A, where you at, A? This is her addressing it, A. Come back out. Come back out the chat because I may have to give you an apology. This is her, and let me know if this is the video you talking about because this is the only video she speaks about this shit on. So come on. Come out. Come back out the chat because it wouldn't be fair to everybody. You the one who said she addressed it. You may be right. I may have to apologize to you.
Press me. See, that's the difference. I ain't the type of hoe that...
Look at her whole energy,
pretty much.
y'all.
Gag order, let's talk about the goddamn order, but like motherfucking hoes that he done kick my game like that. I don't... And all you niggas like fucking hoes. Y'all like all them niggas was fucking them hoes.
You hear this shit? This is addressing
Gag order was fucking them hoes too.
I know.
He's down there influenced out
that they needed to be interviewed.
See, us as black people, we all got different definitions of things. So my definition of addressing would be telling the truth. And when you tell the truth, it includes I, not them, not you niggas, not you bitches, not you hoes. If I'm addressing something, it would start off with I. And that's what and let me know, hey, come back in the chat and let me know if this is the same video you was talking about or if there's another one. I will give you a wrench so you can put it in the chat. And we can watch it.
Obviously, I'm not the only one who felt that someone need to ask them some questions, at least Khia. And so she's speaking on this. And I'm going to let y'all know now that she's going to use a lot of profanity and vulgarity, so...
But to touch on this DJ Kid stuff, I'm an artist. He's a DJ. Was one of the top DJs down there in Florence, South Carolina. And just let me say this. So other than that, y'all go subscribe to KhiaGagQuarter.com.
All right, so she complimented him. He was one of the top. Nobody gives a fuck about that. He's fucking little girls. You think we want to hear that he's the top DJ down there? But I guess this is addressing it. She said he's the top DJ down there. Look at her whole energy for this white man.
KhiaGagQuarter.com. But I knew DJ Kid. He was a DJ. Booked plenty shows for all of the top artists. Plenty niggas. He supplied all the niggas with the pussy. When all them...
Okay. She's complimenting on him being a ladies' man. He supplied all those ninjas with the vagina. Now, she's not breaking down how it's minor vagina. She skipped right over that. That's what people talking about. We not talking about nothing legal he did. We talking about illegal. Where did she address the illegal? That's what we need. Because here go, this is, I guess what A was considering her addressing it. And this sounds like she's complimenting him. And this is why we can't get nowhere, and this is why people stay quiet. Because people try to sit there and protect them because they like their attitude. This woman ain't shit, y'all. She ain't shit. And y'all sitting there watching her talk about gag order. She got a gag order when it came to this motherfucker.
So,
but to touch on this DJ Kid stuff, I'm an artist. He's a DJ. Was one of the top DJs down there in Florence, South Carolina. And this, just let me say this. So other than that, y'all go subscribe to KiaGagwater.com, KiaThugBits.com. But I knew DJ Kid. He was a DJ. Booked plenty shows for all of the top artists. Plenty niggas. He supplied all the niggas with the pussy. When all them niggas went down there to South Carolina to do shows, he had all the hoes, and all them niggas that y'all love to fuck was fucking them hoes too. Gagwater, let's talk about the order. So just because y'all see me on the picture with a DJ and I'm
So pause. Pause. Somebody said she was addressing it. How is she addressing it by just saying all the rappers we love? Yeah. How many of y'all heard the rumors back in the days that she had HIV? This is why nobody was fucking with her after that My Neck, My Back. They're like, yo, that chick dirty, y'all. This was a rumor back then. When she came out with that first single, people were saying she was dirty. But A says she addressed it. Do y'all think her saying all the rappers we love fuck the same little girls he fucked? Is that addressing it, A? Because you kind of disappeared. You was very vocal earlier to try to deflect me from getting on Khia, whatever y'all want to fucking call her. But where you at, A? Because you were so spurred a moment, sporadic in your defense that she addressed it. We listening to her address it, and she ain't addressing shit. She said everybody else was fucking these little girls because he was they pimp. How the fuck is that addressing it? What's up, A? Where's the link at, Queen? I'm going to give you the wrench. But is this the same video? Because if it is, you see how we got different definitions of addressing? I wouldn't consider this addressing it, Queen. She's pointing fingers at everybody else. She's not talking about what she personally knew. That's what addressing would be to me, because you're coming out with truths. Now, if she, all right, no problem. Let's say it is the truth other people was fucking them. Why he's not getting dragged? Why there was no shows on him? Why you ain't warning the little black princesses about him? Why you ain't even warn other kings like, yo, this dude, he's messing with chicks. Don't fuck with him. Don't fuck with him. They young girls. Don't fuck with him. Let's do it.
So,
but to touch on this DJ Kid stuff, I'm an artist. He's a DJ. Was one of the top DJs down there in Florence, South Carolina. And this, just let me say this. So other than that, y'all go subscribe to KiaGagwater.com, KiaThugBits.com. But I knew DJ Kid. He was a DJ. Booked plenty shows for all of the top artists. Plenty niggas. He supplied all the niggas with the pussy. When all them niggas went down there to South Carolina to do shows, he had all the hoes, and all them niggas that y'all love to fuck was fucking them hoes too. Gagwater, let's talk about the order. So just because y'all see me on the picture with a DJ and I'm an artist and he's a fan, honey, you can best believe I don't do crackers. Would never let a saltine fuck me, baby. Trust. That's why.
She would never let a saltine fuck her. But you sitting up here turning little kids into grown women in order to say other rappers fucked all the same chicks. Indirectly hinting that they are pedophiles. Indirectly hinting that if he got HIV, y'all got HIV. Because he fucked all those little girls he hooked y'all up with. That's what she's saying.
Why I gagged y'all at the beginning of this show, so if you missed it, rewind it back or go subscribe to KiaThugMrs.com and listen to the Gagwater live on Monday night where DJ Kid was on the docket. But truth be told, all them niggas was fucking them hoes. Kid
look, she has a podcast with him on it. I might have to go to her website and see about that.
That the biggest club was DJing at biggest clubs. He booked some of the biggest artists and had all of the twerk girls and all the hoes. He was supplying them hoes. Them hoes were strippers and they was going from city to city stripping. And all you niggas like fucking.
Remember, he got trafficking charges. This is where the trafficking charges go. He was bringing underage girls with him. Now, if we go look at his indictment to see where some of these places were, I bet you it was during his tours. I bet you it was in his little tours going around touring. So she's talking about the same little girls he's being charged with trafficking.
Hoes. Y'all like going to strip clubs. Y'all like fucking hoes when y'all be out of town. Y'all like for promoters and DJs to get you.
See, it's all about us. You see? It's all about us. This is no different than back in the day slavery shit. This is some real fucking psychological warfare she's doing right now. This shit ain't about DJ Pope. This shit is about all the rappers we love. So if we gonna throw DJ Pope under, we gotta throw all these rappers under. And I'ma show you the rappers, y'all. I'ma show you the Rick Rosses, y'all. I'ma show y'all rappers y'all love with this dude, y'all. This is who she talking about. But this don't clear him for being a pedophile. If anything, she's making our favorite rappers pedophile so we could turn a blind eye to this shit. She ain't no Jaguar, right? She compare herself to Jaguar. She is not. She is not. She is a Maxell, what's the chick name? Griselda? What's Epstein's fucking little madam? She's a fucking madam. She got pictures. I'm going to show y'all videos of her smacking 18-year-old girls in the butt in the club. His number one bottom girl that he was breeding since she was 15 to 16. She finally turned 18. Khia in the club smacking her on the booty. She not old enough to drink yet, y'all. I don't want to hear that shit with Khia.
Booked some of the biggest artists and had all of the twerk girls and all the hoes. He was supplying them hoes,
Notice how general, she talking general when it come to this dude. When they get to Trina, she gets specific. When they get to black people, it gets specific. It come to a white dude, she got to bring in all our favorite rappers. She got to bring in all the money he had. He owned a club. He booked all of, like, this is crazy, man.
Was strippers and they was going from city to city stripping, and all you niggas like fucking hoes. Y'all like going to strip clubs. Y'all like fucking hoes when y'all be out of town. Y'all like for promoters and DJs to get y'all the girls for the after parties and let them come to the hotel. Bitch,
so now she throwing all the promoters and all the DJs in it. It ain't about DJ Pope. This shit ain't about DJ Pope she's talking about. She talk about everybody but DJ Pope.
I don't know. I don't kick my game like that. I don't go to hotels. I don't be at after parties for these reasons because I see what goes on, bitch. So don't try to put that dick on me, motherfucker. But I bet you this, I could tell some stories on a lot of motherfucking hoes that he done fucked and a lot of niggas that done fucked his hoes. You know, a lot of...
So think about it. She was a Jaguar, right? This would be coming out as soon as he did that. As soon as he got arrested, gag order, she should have had a series on this dude. It's her boy. She's in multiple pictures with him. This her boy, y'all. Nothing.
The niggas that he booked, baby, it's pictures of him with all of them niggas and hoes, pretty much. Gag order, let's talk about the goddamn order. But like I said, he had the bread.
Hey, Queen
hoes like fucking niggas with bread. See, money ain't never impressed me.
So now look, all these little girls are hoes now. Y'all notice how she turned all his victims into hoes. This wasn't even about that. He didn't get arrested for hoes. He didn't get arrested for pimping grown women. He got arrested for assaulting little girls. How is she addressing DJ Pope when that hasn't been brought up yet? Somebody help me. Somebody help me. How is this addressing it and she hasn't brought up one sex trafficking accusation, no sleeping with minors? She's basically saying if he's guilty, all of y'all guilty. And she's guilting us for being fans of people doing the same thing that DJ Kid was doing. This ain't addressing it, A. Don't ever think that.
See, that's the difference. I ain't the type of hoe that like fucking niggas just because they got money. Oh, let me fuck the white boy because he own a club and he got money. Let me fuck the white boy because he run a strip club and he a promoter and he know all the rappers. He got money. See, he used to push the rappers in them hoes' face and get them. He used to make
all right. If he pushed rappers in these hoes' faces, which are little girls, why would you take a picture with him knowing he'd be like, look, I know Khia, I know Khia, I know this one, I know. Why would you take pictures with him? So he could use knowing you to wrangle in some more little girls, Khia. How many of y'all know? How many of y'all, do y'all see that? Do y'all see how him taking pictures with rappers and using this to manipulate your little daughters, 15, 14? Like, yo, you could come to the club, I'm gonna have blase blah over there. What's wrong with this lady? She don't fucking know. She sounds stupid as shit.
all the athletes and the rappers that came in town. He had all those big booty hoes, and y'all seeing these hoes. That nigga wasn't trafficking no hoes. He was a pimp, okay?
So they wasn't underage. They was just fast young girls. That's her translation. He wasn't trafficking. He was a pimp. So pimps don't traffic. Pimps don't traffic. Pimps don't traffic according to her, y'all. Y'all hear this shit? So now that pimps don't traffic, she's in this state of mind that, oh, those ain't underage girls. Those are some fast-ass girls that wanted the money, that wanted the club, and that wanted to get the rappers. Because think about it. Anybody that's sleeping with somebody for rappers, you got to be young. Rappers don't got no money. You want the CEOs and the executives. Y'all see this shit? Y'all see this shit? She just said he wasn't. She just defended him in front of y'all. How the fuck is this addressing it? If it was up to Khia or Khia, he would be out of jail. She just said he's not guilty of trafficking. So all them little girls that's lying, she would say they wanted it. Those little girls was throwing themselves at him because he had the money. He owned the clubs. This is addressing it, and this is why it's so much fucking abuse going on in the community. Because people think shit like this is addressing it. Because they think this chick is about something. She ain't about shit. I'm rewinding it just so y'all can hear this whole guilt shit she throw on the black community. And this is why we can't have shit, because motherfuckers always want to defend the scumbags. And she defending a scumbag right now.
This protege, Miss Hershey, and I felt that they needed to be interviewed. Obviously, I'm not the only one who felt that someone needed to ask them some questions.
Y'all leave your daughters with him? He that well known? How does him being well known defeat the whole purpose that he's a fucking pedophile? If that's the case, we need to let Epstein go. He was well known. This is what, I don't give a fuck. It ain't that much well known in the fucking world. Y'all turning an eye on motherfucker fucking 14 and 13-year-olds.
At least Khia. And so she's speaking on this. And I'm going to let y'all know now that she's going to use a lot of profanity and
They got HIV. They don't want to talk. Who going to want to talk and say this motherfucker gave me HIV? They too busy spreading that shit. Or trying to live normal lives taking medicine.
vulgarity, so...
But to touch on this DJ Khia stuff, I'm an artist. He's a DJ. Was one of the top DJs down there in Florence, South Carolina. And this is just let me say this. So other than that, y'all go subscribe to KiaGagQuarter.com, KiaThugBits.com. But I knew DJ Khia. He was a DJ. Booked plenty shows for all of the top artists. Plenty niggas. He supplied all the niggas with the pussy. When all the niggas went down there to South Carolina to do shows, he had all the hoes and all them niggas that y'all love to fuck was fucking them hoes too. Gag, let's talk about the order. So just because y'all see me on the picture with a DJ and I'm an artist and he's a fan, honey, you can best believe I don't do crackers with nothing.
Get out my chat, Open Lanes. Don't ever come in my chat and tell me what to do. Who is you? Who is you? Get out my chat. And stay off my channel. I am kicking you out. You know I'm kicking you out. The fuck is you to tell me to calm down? You know I'm kicking you out. Who the fuck is you? Little kids getting raped out here. Khia on fucking YouTube with 100,000 subscribers defending them. You telling me to calm down? You got a problem. Yeah, you can say what you want. You can say what you want, all you want out of my chat. You don't tell me what to do in my chat. You stupid? I'll be as turned up as I want to in my chat. You see how that works? Thanks for your participation. See ya. Let's get back to this.
Never let a saltine fuck me, baby. Trust. That's why I gagged y'all at the beginning of this show. So if you missed it, rewind it back or go subscribe to KiaThugBits.com and listen to the Gag Order live on Monday night where DJ Khia was on the docket. But truth be told, all them niggas was fucking them hoes. Khia worked at the biggest club, was DJing at biggest clubs. He booked some of the biggest artists and had all of the twerk girls and all the hoes. He was supplying them hoes. Them hoes were strippers and they was going from city to city stripping.
Her career is done, sweet. That's why I'm like, it's burn bridges.
Puff Daddy ain't coming to sign Khia. I thought she was doing gag order because she ain't give a fuck about the entertainment. She was and I'm gonna play the video of her comparing herself to Jaguar Wright. Jaguar Wright is burning bridges. Khia's not burning bridges. She's trying to keep one open for this pedophile DJ Kid.
And all you niggas like fucking hoes. Y'all like going to strip clubs. Y'all like fucking hoes when y'all be out of town. Y'all like for promoters and DJs to get y'all the girls for the after parties and let them come to the hotel. Bitch, y'all know I don't kick my game like that. I don't go to hotels. I don't be at after parties for these reasons because I see what goes on, bitch. So don't try to put that dick on me, motherfucker. But I bet you this, I could tell some stories on a lot of motherfucking hoes that he done fucked and a lot of niggas that done fucked his hoes. You know, a lot of niggas that he booked, baby. It's pictures of him with all of them niggas that pose, pretty much. Gag order, let's talk about the goddamn order. But like I said, he had the bread. Hoes like fucking niggas with bread. See, money ain't never impressed me. See, that's the difference. I ain't the type of hoe that like fucking niggas just because they got money. Oh, let me fuck the white boy because he own a club and he got money. Let me fuck the white boy because he run a strip club and he a promoter. He know all the rappers. He got money. See, he used to push the rappers in the hoes' face and get them. He used to make all the athletes and the rappers that came in town. He had all the big booty hoes, and y'all seeing these hoes. That nigga wasn't trafficking no hoes. He was a pimp, okay? He was making sure you...
He wasn't trafficking no hoes. He was a pimp, y'all. So she ain't never see no underage girls. She ain't see the news. The people that's reporting on him, they lying. They just want his money, girl. Don't pay that no mind, girl. You better turn your head. She don't want to burn no bridges.
Niggas had pussy to fuck, okay? Nah, you niggas was fucking them same hoes. He was fucking because them hoes was working for him for you niggas. Y'all the ones was vinyl. Don't try to put that shit on me, motherfucker. DJ Kid put a lot of money in you niggas' pockets. Goddamn it, and served you niggas with a lot of his goddamn hoes. So I know you niggas public service announcement. Y'all know they like to lie on the queen. It's okay. Because when you know and you righteous and you know you can stand up in your truth, ain't nothing they can say that can offend or affect you because when they lies. But the truth is, you niggas know what y'all out there doing. So the public service announcement is, stop going to the after parties fucking these hoes while you hound dope. Because these niggas, they strip club owners and these DJs that's telling you, oh, I got the girls, dog, what's up? That nigga done fucked all the motherfucking hoes too. All them motherfuckers done fucked niggas from out of town. And guess what? Them niggas go right back home to you hoes and get right back in the bed with you after they done fuck these bitches while they out of town on the road doing shows.
All right. So I guess that's y'all ideas of addressing it. And this is why I would never leave my kids with nobody. Because the way I was raised, that's not addressing shit. She just sat up here and defended that motherfucker from pedophilia to trafficking, didn't even address the HIV shit, but she put the HIV on everybody that fucked his chicks. And it's a queen. She's supposed to be warning the brothers. She ain't warn nobody like, yo, those are underage girls. This motherfucker dirty. She tell them after he go to jail to get back. This is why we can't get nowhere. Because motherfuckers will support her ass. And she sitting there supporting a cracker, fucking abusing your children, giving them HIV, making sure the rappers fuck with them so if he go down, they go down too. He probably got him on video because they fucked him in a club in a room where he got cameras. So don't be surprised if DJ Pope, you know what I'm saying, wind up start snitching and shit. Start giving up people. Don't be surprised. Because remember, he denied bail. He didn't want bail. Think about that shit. His lawyer had filed for a motion for be reconsidered for bail. They took it away. He didn't want bail because he might turn on motherfuckers. He might snitch. He might give them R. Kelly videos. You never know. But yo, let's go to YouTube real quick, right? I just want to go to YouTube because I got Jaguar Wright in the title. So let me go to YouTube because I want y'all to see why Jaguar Wright's in the title. And Jaguar Wright's in the title because Khia basically came at her. Khia
came at her and threatened her life? How many of y'all knew Khia came at her and threatened her life? And she did it in the sneakiest way ever. Yep. And this is what I'm talking about. Y'all, people sit up here and support this dirty chick Khia while Jaguar Wright is out here dropping off nuggets on people, right? Khia is sending death threats to her. She don't got shit to do with it. Jaguar Wright ain't never bring her up. People gotta realize Jaguar Wright is telling the truth because this is occurring in her environment, in her area. These are Philly people she talking about. She from Philly. How y'all gonna say she lying on people from Philly? Khia is from what? Down south. She should be the Jaguar Wright of down south. But let's see. And I'm gonna put the words address. Khia addressed Jaguar Wright. Oh, I just put Jaguar. Oh, here we go. Yeah, look. They put Khia roasting. She didn't roast DJ Kid for being a pedophile child trafficker. He ain't no child trafficker. He a pimp. Them was hoes. How y'all feel about her calling little girls hoes and bringing the hip hop culture? Nah, he was pimping, y'all. That ain't no fucking pimping.
Jaguar can't get right on the docket for roasting and toasting people on live while in McDonald's drive-thru, and all three of her prepaid credit cards kept declining over and over again while she talking shit but can't afford.
So look, she throwing Jaguar under the bus because she used cards that weren't active anymore. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. We care about pedophilia and shit like that. But listen to what she doing, y'all.
Jaguar can't get right on the docket for roasting and toasting people on live while in McDonald's drive-thru, and all three of her prepaid credit cards kept declining over and over again while she talking shit but can't afford to buy an Egg McMuffin. Let's talk about it. If y'all don't set up a GoFundMe for... Well, after watching several interviews, we the people decided to stand not behind Jaguar but on the sideline as you spill all the tea on the industry, you know, while looking for pennies in the ashtray. Let's talk. Word on the curb, Jaguar fed up with you niggas. And we don't really think she crazy. Gag go to call me crazy, you know, for not letting the industry fuck me. Gag go to hell. She ain't doing nothing but saying the same shit I said 20 years ago, child. Y'all just been tired through and delayed and just not catching up. And yet I survived. Gag go to with not a hair moved on my chinny chin motherfucking chin. Mine is...
So did y'all hear her? She just said it, y'all. Yeah, she do. She look older now. But listen, she said what Jaguar said 20 years ago. But why we here 20 years later and you still dragging black people defending DJ Kid? That's the shit I don't understand. This is why Jaguar's in the title. She says Jaguar's doing what she did 20 years ago.
Jaguar fed up with you niggas. And we don't really think she crazy. Gag go to call me crazy, you know, for not letting the industry fuck me. Gag go to hell. She ain't doing nothing but saying the same shit I said 20 years ago, child. Y'all just been tired through and delayed and just not catching up. And yet I survived. Gag go to with not a hair moved.
She ain't survived. Nobody wanted her. It's a difference between being wanted and not being wanted. Nobody wanted her.
On my chinny chin motherfucker.
They been saying since she first came out. Listen. If y'all think I'm lying, when Khia first came out, it was a rumor that she died from AIDS. Anybody from back in the days that noticed my neck, my back chick, a little while after she came out, a rumor came out she died from fucking AIDS, y'all, on Everything I Love. On Everything I Love. Right after that single came out, and we ain't hear no more hits, look, Game even know it. Everybody knows this. As soon as she came out, it was already rumors around that she died from motherfucking AIDS, y'all. Period. So what the fuck is she talking about? Ain't nobody want you because they thought you already had the monster. Allegedly. Fuck y'all talking about? And I probably could find on YouTube. Yeah, everybody was saying it. This chick died from fucking AIDS after her first song. And she got the nerve to say she was a Jaguar Wright. You never heard that? Oh, you did hear that? Yeah, B.
fucking chin, mine is still intact. Let's hope she survives, but let her tell us she's already dead and ready to die. We the people say the cat is risking her 9 lives, and another public diss saying fuck Mary J. Jag said, you know, she played her career lightly because she refused to pay alimony to her dick-sucking husband like Mary J did to Ken do. Further dissing Mary, saying, you know, that she's paying for kids that didn't come out her old puss. Ooh, we the people say, we love you, Mary, but we don't see no lies, girl.
Do y'all see how much detail she just dropped in Mary J versus Jaguar? We didn't get that for DJ Pope, y'all. She started pointing at the audience for DJ Pope, but when it comes to her roasting Jaguar, she getting specific. Everything she said about Mary, everything she doing that Mary ain't do. Do y'all see that, or am I the only one? Y'all gonna act like y'all don't see this chick dragging the queens, but blaming us for the motherfucking pedophilic white boy, DJ Kid. His name is DJ Kid, he fucking kids. She talking about those as hoes. He wasn't trafficking, he was pimping. Pimping people that cared about just sleeping with a rapper. That's little kid shit.
Girl, let's talk about the alimony and the blasphemy. Jaguar, we the people say, you heard how Mary did fake that Diddy party. Face still trying
I don't know how old she was. Her ass is old now, though.
Pull Mary thigh-high boot out her ass, so thread lightly after dissing Diddy for decades. You gonna need these 9 lives.
There go the death threat. Listen. She just sent a death threat. Listen, for P. Diddy. She just sent a death threat to Jaguar. She did all this shit and sent a death threat to Jaguar. She ain't sent no death threat to DJ Kid for all them little girls or whatever. Cause think about it. She could have threw that motherfucker under the bus if she ain't give a fuck about him. Girl, I knew him, but I ain't know he was into all that. And if that shit they saying is true, a lot of y'all better get checkups. She ain't even do that, dog. She blew past the HIV. She blew past their minors. And she said he ain't trafficking. He was taking them hoes from city to city. He was pimping. He ain't got no pimping charge. He ain't got one pimping charge. He ain't got one pimping charge, y'all. He got trafficking, statutory rape. Look at how it transferred. Look how the queen transferred that to pimping. And those ain't little girls, those is hoes. Come on, man, this chick is foul.
Her ass so thread lightly after dissing Diddy for decades. You gonna need these 9 lives. You saw what he did to Kim after she tried to write that book. You saw.
So she even willing to say Diddy killed Kim. She's willing to say Diddy killed Kim over writing that book. You talking about P. Diddy Jaguar? You gonna need them 9 lives. This is a threat, y'all. But it's not a threat like that. Guess what type of threat this is? This is a type of threat that somebody else is gonna harm Jaguar. But they just threw Diddy name out there, so if something happened to, we just give it the credit to Diddy. He got money, he gonna beat it. You see how wicked this shit is? This shit ain't got nothing to do with Diddy.
Jaguar, we the people say, you heard how Mary did fake that Diddy party. Face still trying to pull Mary thigh-high boot out her ass, so thread lightly after dissing Diddy for decades. You gonna need these 9 lives. You saw what he did to Kim after she tried to write that book. You saw what happened to Biggie, Tupac, Shine, J-Lo. Know to shut her fucking mouth. We gonna be mourning your bald-headed, crusty crab crazy but not delayed Boosie Faye having ass. Keep motherfucking playing. Clive ain't gonna be the only one on your motherfucking ass, and them security guards that's trying to take up for you. They ain't gonna be able to save you. We gonna watch from the sideline. Go Jaguar, go. In that order.
Oh my gosh, I don't like her. I don't like her at all. So y'all saw that. She dragged Jaguar, uplifted DJ Kid. Y'all saw that. All right. And anybody that want to thank me, my cash app is $ POTFS. We ain't monetized. That's why we could do what we do. People support the channel, this website. So shout out to y'all. All right, so y'all saw that. Let's get into the bread and butter. But I'm going to give y'all a little teaser before we get into the bread and butter. Let's get into the bread and butter. But this shit is fucked up because our own people side with celebrities that'll never do shit for you. And then you wonder why kids get taken advantage of. Then we wonder why it's taboo to talk about pedophilia and shit like that. She just she just justified DJ Kid. Those weren't little kids. Those were hoes. He wasn't trafficking. He was bringing them city to city for rappers. Your favorite rappers. This is her. When it came down to Jaguar, she ripped her in a couple of minutes. DJ Pope, she spoke about 6-7 minutes. He's a pimp, and those were hoes, y'all. No HIV ever brought up. She just cleared herself from fucking them. That's all she did. She cleared herself and threw every rapper under the bus and all the people that look up to the rappers under the bus. No problem. This is why shit's so rampant.
The powder, the pussy lips, trick dick that you rolled in on.
Now she dissing Trina. And the reason I'm bringing up Trina and her dissing each other, because they both had a relationship or association with DJ Kid. They both got multiple pictures with him. And the ironic shit about this, Khia is going to accuse Trina of having HIV. She ain't bring up HIV for DJ Pope, but she going to bring up HIV on Trina. And y'all don't think she betraying black people? Y'all think she keeping it real for us? Y'all think she's somebody y'all can listen to or trust? Would y'all leave y'all kids around her in the DJ Pope days, DJ Kid days? She'll call your daughter a fast hoe. Get her a record deal with this dude. But let's do it. Let's do it. Because she addressed it, I guess.
The powder, the pussy lips, trick dick that you rolled in on, because bitch, wouldn't nobody know you if it wasn't for TWD, because you ain't been shit sour pussy and you ain't had not man hit, So where's you getting all this throne and queen and crown shit from? Gag order, let's talk about the order. Now I know you still mourning the death of your man and you still grieving, so I'm gonna let you have your little burst of confusion and let you slide when you act like you don't know a bitch and you ain't gonna address a bitch, but you sat up there and talked about a bitch for 30 goddamn minutes. Bitch, you know you don't want none of me. Let's talk about the motherfucking order. Talking about Diamond Princess, bitch, you pawned all your diamonds a long time ago, ho. You don't own nothing but HIV and the HIV medications, because that's the only thing you ever had was dick and diseases up your ass, bitch. We the people want to know who playing your shit.
Rewind.
Bitch, for 30 goddamn minutes. Bitch, you know you don't want none of me. Let's talk about the motherfucking order. Talking about Diamond Princess, bitch, you pawned all your diamonds a long time ago, ho. You don't own nothing but HIV and the HIV medications, because that's the only thing you ever had was dick and diseases up your ass, bitch. We the people want to know who playing your shit sour puss, who remaking your shit bad as fast.
I want to rewind one more time.
Who's sampling your hits,
just to make sure she did say Trina
Queen
had
of fucking
HIV.
5 or 6 best.
Now, she didn't bring up HIV when it came to DJ Pope, and he's accused of spreading it to over 680 victims. Minors. Listen to that, y'all. She didn't bring up him having HIV, but who she throwing under the bus? Trina.
You pawned all your diamonds a long time ago, ho. You don't own nothing but HIV and the HIV medications, because that's the only.
Oh man, my bad.
The powder, the pussy lips, trick powder your ass again, and you finna want to know why you think everybody is beneath you, ho, and who flopping whore. We the people want to know, flopping princess. Who is checking for you, Katrina Sour Pussy Goddamn Harbor? We'll wait. We got time. We home on quarantine, bitch. We can check the numbers, and bitch, I run you y'all. Each and every motherfucking time. I done swallowed you whole then, and I'm swallowing you whole now. We the people want to know.
That dude is a weapon of mass destruction, and she just defended him, y'all. I can't believe that. Yeah, a black woman that other black women look up to, and this is why our young black women are doing so bad, because they look up to these older women that's giving them terrible advice, displaying a terrible behavior, a terrible repertoire. These are women that men their ages don't even want. These young women look up to them for being strong because they curse and call people bitches or have a nice background.
Bitch, and you ain't gonna address a bitch, but you sat up there and talked about a bitch for 30 goddamn minutes.
And you know that? Thank you for saying that. People that always put HIV on people, they got HIV and shit like that. Hell yeah.
if it wasn't for TWD, because you ain't been shit sour pussy and you ain't had not nan hit. So where's you getting all this throne and queen and crown shit from? Gag order, let's talk about the order. Now, I know you still mourning the death of your man and you still grieving. So I'm going to let you have your little burst of confusion and let you slide when you act like you don't know a bitch and you ain't going to address a bitch, but you sat up there and talked about a bitch for 30 goddamn minutes. Bitch, you know you don't want none of me. Let's talk about the motherfucking order. Talking about diamond princess, bitch, you pawned all your diamonds a long time ago, ho. You don't own nothing but HIV and the HIV medications, because that's the only thing you ever had was dick and diseases up your ass, bitch. We the people want to know who playing your shit, sour puss, who remaking your shit bad as fast down, who's sampling your hits, slinky neck, bitch, queen of fucking 5 or 6 best friends, who you writing for? Flopping whore. We the people want to know, flopping princess. Who is checking for you, Katrina Sour Pussy Goddamn Harbor? We'll wait. We got time. We home on quarantine, bitch. We can check the numbers. And, bitch, I outrun you each and every motherfucking time. I done swallowed you whole then, and I'm swallowing you whole now. We the people want to know why you think everybody is beneath you, ho, and who gave the crown to the baddest hound. Because we still confused, because we don't know not nan hit that you ever had again. So what throne, Sour Puss? Gag order, let's talk about the order. You ain't sitting on no throne. You sitting on lawn chairs telling lies with them green ass veneers and your black ass gums, bitch. And you need to keep your motherfucking mouth closed, because now you done stepped in the pile of red ants again and you finna get bit and stung and fucked up. Fucking with me. You suck so much goddamn dick, your face and your mind is paralyzed on the left side, and you don't remember that you ain't never had a hit, bitch, in that goddamn order. You graduated from that pissy project mattress in the pork and beans, and now you land on a blow-up mattress, bitch. You been fucking niggas and sucking dick since you was 13, and all them tea bags under your eyes from getting tea bagged all your motherfucking life.
Did y'all just hear that? So she had knowledge that Trina was fucking dudes at 13. She had knowledge Trina was fucking guys at 13, y'all. Listen. So if she knew Trina was fucking dudes at 13, she just told on herself with DJ Kid and the underage girls he was fucking. The same way she's calling Trina a hoe because she got taken advantage of at the age of 13, she just told on herself with DJ Kid. With the 13-year-olds he was fucking. They're hoes like Trina to her. So young girls fucking older men are just hoes to her. They're not little girls being taken advantage of by grown men. Do y'all see that? Or am I making this up? Y'all don't see the correlation. Y'all don't see her telling on herself in this video. This is why she defended DJ Kid. Because the same way she looked at Trina for fucking grown men at 13 as a hoe, she looked at all those little girls that fucked DJ Pope as hoes. And he was they pimp, taking them from city to city. It wasn't trafficking, he was pimping them. She justified him. She justified DJ Kid.
Stung and fucked up. Fucking with me. You suck so much goddamn dick, your face and your mind is paralyzed on the left side, and you don't remember that you ain't never had a hit, bitch, in that goddamn order. You graduated from that pissy project mattress in the pork and beans, and now you land on a blow-up mattress, bitch. You been fucking niggas and sucking dick since you was 13, and all them tea bags under your eyes from getting tea bagged all your motherfucking life, and you think you a goddamn queen? No, ma'am, you better stick to battling them love and flip-flop no-name bitches for a scripted check and leave grown-ass women the fuck alone, bitch. Trick! Your dog is loose. You better come get your whole dog out my yard before I kill a motherfucker, because from this day forward, anytime she open her mouth, I'm going to drag you, because you seem like you more competition than Sour Pussy Harbor. You better buy that bitch a choke chain, give her some powder treats, keep her quiet, and tell her to stay out my goddamn yard before she get drugged and you get drugged in it just cuz, motherfucker. We the people say the baddest basset hound damn near 55 years old. How much is that in dog years? 385 old. Because that's how old you look in your neck, bitch. And I'm going to roast every motherfucking line and dent and crease and crevice out that motherfucker until I get old and die, motherfucker, in that order. The glowworm went off for 19 minutes about something she say she has no time for. Girl, bye. My one hit outplaying all of your songs put together, bitch, and we all know that I have more than one hit. The only numbers on the chart you running up is your body count and medical bills, because everybody you fucked You know, the life gets sucked out of them. Just ask Weezy. Need I say more? Look at him, bitch. Look at you. Look at Trick. All the niggas you fuck, girl, is through. Gag order, let's talk about the order. You have broken no record.
I want to pause it. She said, look at Trick. We all know Trick is sick. Trick is sick. He claims it's lupus, though. He claims it's lupus. Word. But Trick is sick. Trick is real sick. He claims it's lupus, though.
Just a broken pussy and a broken womb, and you penniless. That's why you on Love and Flip Flop motherfucking Miami. Or that's your last run, bitch. We the people haven't seen you with no man, a child, a check, a throne, or a crown. We ain't seen you with none of that. All we seen you is on your knees sucking dick and begging Mona Scott for a script to boss up over some unknown little ass children that you could be their mammy, but you never had none, bitch. Gag order, let's talk about the order. How was you sitting on the throne? Girl, you sitting on the goddamn ground. We the people find you guilty of having them old ass veneers and telling a pack of lies, because all we see is the back of your refrigerator when you open up, because it's empty and maybe some mayonnaise on the side though, bitch. You hungry? Motherfucker. Gag order, let's talk about the order. Now you and TWD following the leader. You know y'all was inspired too. Y'all trying to have TNT court, bitch. Ain't nobody watching. Child boo. Ain't nobody buying it, bitch. No matter how many times you sit your filthy, nasty, sour pussy ass in the bathtub full of bleach, you still gonna come out smelling like a whore with the coronavirus. Bitch, we the people find you guilty of being tied through and delayed. Horror with no hits, no children, no husband, no house, no car, and no deal. Still begging motherfuckers to do free features, and you act like you could come in the ring with the queen. I bet you won't. Take that goddamn challenge. I'm sentencing you to fall off the face of the earth once and for all, because bitch, you been dead in legal age to drink and be in these type of clubs. And Khia, and they're partying, and even though I didn't show y'all all the footage, there's footage of like Khia slapping her booty from behind and shit like that, you know, doing them kind of moves and stuff. So it had me questioning with
Look, I want y'all to see Khia in the club slapping DJ Kid bottom girl. This is his bottom girl. This is his stick girl. This is his main girl. She just turned 18. She been around for years, but she just turned 18. She's in the club, 21 and over. Khia's smacking her butt.
A whore with the coronavirus. Bitch, we the people find you guilty of being tied through and delayed. Horror with no hits, no children, no husband, no house, no car, and no deal. Still begging motherfuckers to do free features, and you act like you could come in the ring with the queen. I bet you won't. Take that goddamn challenge. I'm sentencing you to fall off the face of the earth once and for all, because bitch, you been dead in legal age to drink and be in these type of clubs. And Khia, and they're partying, and even though I didn't show y'all all the footage, there's footage of like Khia slapping her booty from behind and shit like that, you know, doing them kind of moves and stuff. So it had me questioning with Khia, and the rapper Trina. Like, are they a part of this? Are they like working with DJ Kid? You know, like helping in recruiting girls along with this protege, Miss Hershey. And I felt that they needed to be interviewed. Obviously, I'm not the only one who felt that someone need to ask them some questions, at least Khia. And so she's speaking on this. And I'm going to let y'all know now that she's going to use a lot of profanity and vulgarity. So
to address no bum, no chicks that are beneath me, and nobody that has not worked as hard as I worked for anything. So when you girls or whatever you want to be are calling my name, you want to battle, you want to do all this, first of all, make sure you have 10 hits. Make sure you have enough records. Make sure you're on my level if you think you want to go toe-to-toe with me, because you cannot. Okay, let's make that very clear. So the blogs and whoever else can post whatever, I will not address you scumbags. You are beneath me and you will always be. Please make sure you understand that.
Yeah, because you know they did the verses tonight with him and Babyface.
So what they doing? They singing or they just playing their songs? I don't know what's going on. What are they doing? Are they singing or they just playing their hits?
No, they're just playing their records. So they're battling back to back with their records, like previous records.
I wish somebody would do. Who want to try me like that? Who?
Trina.
Trina, stop put the harbor. You want to have a hit battle, bitch? Oh, Lord, I got 285 hits to put on your ass, bitch. What? So who won?
queen.
Who won?
Destiny queen, we gotta put.
Did that beef come up? Like, what's going on?
I don't know, I'm working on my new album actually, so I'm in the studio, day in, getting beats, just in there trying to put together the album, just doing what I do. And I'm looking at magazines, I'm getting emails, phone calls, it's a beef with you and just checking the fight. Ooh, like, you never heard me in a beef. That's not me. I don't get into that. I just make music and fly, So I'm like, all right, whatever. You don't talk, talked about me in a magazine. It's all good. I don't even hear you. But then now every magazine, you done came to Miami Times, the New Ozone, just like Trina. You don't know me. Me and you're not friends. We never fell out. So there's no reason for it to be a beef between me and you. So, I feel like I'm not
going to pause it. I respect how Trina carrying it. I don't know. Even when I was making a video and I was listening to Trina, I don't care if Khia got dirt on her, whatever. She's giving off this vibe like, I don't know why you doing this. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she never even mentions her name. I don't even hear her say Khia's name. I just want to give respect where respect is due. Whether it's true what Khia was saying or not, I still feel Trina's way more of a lady than Khia. Because it's just in her, the way she's just reacting is ladylike. You don't even hear her calling her all type of bees, none of that. Like, she reacting ladylike. I don't even know where all this coming from. Now, she may have the dirt on her. And this is why Trina is trying to extinguish it, because she's like, you already saying too much. Somebody accused me of having HIV. I might have to put the test online. I don't know. You understand? Like, I don't know.
I know you're trying to do this for promo. You got a new album I heard that just supposedly came out, which nobody in the world knows about. But therefore,
Nah, I never heard of it.
Me neither. So this is what you do. You want to use Trina as your, let me come up off Trina. I really hate that I got to give you even a little slight bit of publicity, or it might help you out.
Trina too.
Because I'm gonna do good. I'm good. So I'm gonna see if I can help you out a little bit. Since you want the attention, you're not worth it. She's talking about Trina this and Trina that and Trina whatever. Like that's foul. It's not even fly. It's not even fly to be even much. It's only like maybe 5, 6 females, 7 females in the industry, and I feel like you slandering my name like you know me and you don't. And I mean, I would go to her face to face because I'm like on that right now.
No, Trina's a real.
I'm like on that. Like I'm stepping out of the heels. I'm ready because I'm like, you talking a little bit too much, and I'm about to smack you. I work hard. I love you more.
Jesus.
I work really hard, and I mean, I'm gonna have to stand up for my name because I built my name. Nobody ain't give me nothing. Nobody ain't.
The powder, the pussy lips, trick dick that you rolled in on, because bitch, wouldn't nobody know you if it wasn't for TWD, because you ain't been shit sour.
Right,
and you
so
ain't
y'all saw that. Now, I'm going to ask, if y'all standing up, y'all got to sit down for the rest of this. For the rest of this, for what I'm about to show y'all now, y'all should sit down. Because this is the jaw-dropping part of the live right here. And I'm going to do my best to shut up and just let it play, but it's going to be so hard because there's so many jewels in here. Y'all gonna see Jacob from Subway. Y'all gonna see Aaron Russo. Y'all gonna see everybody. Ric Flair. Y'all gonna see a whole pedophilic Hollywood ring right now. This shit bust wide open. Jared, I said Jacob. Y'all gonna see Jared. I put Jacob from Subways in the title. I mean Jared. And just give me a second. I'm getting the screen right because it's on and popping now. Sit down. If y'all standing up for what y'all saw already, sit down. Here come the real chills right now. Yo, what did Ric Flair die from? What did Ric Flair die from? Didn't they say Ultimate Warrior had AIDS? Ric Flair. What did Ric Flair die from?
As I had thought, there was more to this DJ Kid, aka Jason Pope, giving 600 plus black females
AIDS?
HIV/AIDS story. There was more to this than it had appeared on the surface, or as it was headlined, just as I had thought. Now, yes, it is true that Jason Pope, who's 42 years old and also has a biracial child and perhaps more children, with black women. It is true that he was with black women. However, he was arrested for having sex with underage girls, giving drugs to underage girls, under 18, prostituting them, sex trafficking. And what's messed up is that Jason Pope has this neighbor who sounds like an old white man. He's being interviewed by the news, and he's saying that he saw Jason Pope come in and out of his home with a lot of young girls. And he said that these girls looked very young. Now, he witnessed this, but he did not call the police or report anything. And I'm not surprised,
When you see those girls holding up CDs, those are DJ Kid CDs. He's using them to market his music as well.
White, and he's perhaps looking out for his white neighbor. And what's tripped out is at the end of that interview, he says, I feel sorry for the guy. Talking about Jason Pope. He doesn't say that he feels sorry for the young girls. He says that he feels sorry for his white neighbor.
Let me pause it. So look, so y'all can read this yourself. I'm just going to pause it just so y'all can read it, and then I'm going to flip it back. So look, I want y'all to read it, and I'm going to read it along with you guys here. And basically, it says, my mom made me sleep with him when I was 13. So this is an alleged girl saying her own mother made her sleep with him. So he wasn't meeting these young girls. He was meeting their mothers. He was meeting their mothers. Nobody said, oh, Ric Flair? All right, I'm talking about Ultimate Warrior. Ultimate Warrior, he died young. But look, y'all, my mom made me sleep with him when I was 13 just so she can get high. I still remember that to this day. And remember what Khia said. Those were hoes. Those were hoes. He's a pimp. But here go a victim. I got pregnant and whatever. I can't even read that. Not all of us were nasty. Look, remember Khia tried to blame the victims by calling all his girls hoes? She didn't care about age. They was hoes. He was a pimp. Not all of us were nasty. Some of us didn't have a choice, especially at 13, y'all. At 13. But people talking about Khia addressed this. I don't see where she addressed it. I seen her try to vindicate this man. And in fact, she blamed the black community. So in Khia's eyes, I see she hold a white pedophile higher than she hold everybody she was talking to. And it's black people watching her. These wasn't white people she was talking to when she said, y'all niggas, y'all love them rappers, them same rappers y'all love, this and that. But she guilted everybody. She guilted the black community. And she deflected from his HIV and the fact that these were underage fucking girls, y'all. And these the people y'all support on these social platforms. Because y'all think they doing something for y'all. Because they don't got no longer, no type of celebrity career anymore. So they on top, they on line with the average Joes that they guilt for child trafficking. She talking about she escaped the industry with every hair on her chinny chin chin. Soon as her first album single dropped, people were spreading rumors she died from AIDS. And that's probably just from the telephone game. They probably heard she had HIV, but by the time it got to the streets, she died from AIDS. I'm flipping it back, and we're getting back to starting it. Yep, R. Kelly, all that shit.
But I can't expect anything more from their people. However, I do expect more from our people. Although I am not going to lose sight of who the original real enemy is. Still, though, now remember, y'all, I had showed y'all in one of my prior videos the photos that he had taken with all of these celebrities. Now, it's been said that he works at a radio station or hold parties, and I'm like, damn, these parties that he's holding, they must really be popping, Shoot, a DJ that my friend is trying to get for her wedding, DJ Homer Blow, he's been like a top.
Now I want to pause it because remember, Khia said he used to use the rappers to get the little girls. Now you seeing all these rappers taking pictures with him. We got to slow it down because it's going too fast.
However, I do expect more from our people, although I am not going to lose sight of who the original real enemy is.
My bad. My bad. I just want to get these pictures so we can discuss them. See how quick? They go too quick. So I got to slow this down. But I want to slow... Look! Keith Sweat! Boosie. Look, y'all. AK Chandler, look. Look, y'all. Monique, y'all. He not only using rappers to get little girls, he'll use your favorite woman celebrity. Because this is a white guy with money. All the black people take a picture with him. LL Cool J, y'all. Def Jam. Russell Simmons is a gatekeeper. I don't even know who that is. He could have been the one that the elites used to compromise everybody. Oh, that was Justin? That was Justin? Oh, what up, Justin? He could have been on a mission, but yeah, you know how they say these guys have to do certain things, either sleep with another man or sleep with a child, so they have you in a compromising position. Who's to say this guy, y'all ain't even seen nothing yet. These are just the black people. I gotta show you the white people he's connected with. Genuine. Who is that? Angie Martinez. Kanyeezy. Who the fuck is that? Missy? That's Missy, y'all. Y'all gotta help us. Oh, that was the chick from Destiny Child? Oh my gosh, Rain. Y'all gotta help. Come out the crowd. Come out the bushes. Because I don't know a lot of these celebrities. Common sense, y'all. Wasn't Jaguar exposing Common? He's here with the pedophile. He's here with the motherfucking Jared of hip-hop. This is the Jared of hip-hop. Jared was the Jared of fast food and sandwiches. Here go the Jared of hip-hop. Who the fuck is that, Fantasia? That was Missy shaking my damn head TV. That was Missy. Who is this? Tell me this, that ain't Fantasia. Is that Fantasia? Y'all gotta help me, dog. Y'all gotta help me with these celebrities. I don't know a lot of them. Plies, dog. He's another one. And look, the elite, they know right now grassroots organizations are popping. So these celebrities y'all think got blacklisted out the industry, they not blacklisted. They just being used as puppets now. And these puppets are on these platforms protecting them still. You see how Khia basically was just protecting DJ Kid, but then she said, Jaguar better shut up because Diddy gonna get rid of her like he got rid of his wife. Then she turned around and told Jaguar to shut up, you burning bridges. Plies got more than one. I don't even know who that is. That better not be Vivica A. Fox. I'll be having to pause. But she was going, these shits was going so quick. It's so many. He got more than this. Look at that. She's famous. She's from The View. Ain't she from The View? We got to put the Planet of the Fake logo over this. Too many people getting too much shit. And y'all know who The View, these are all people brainwashing the public. I haven't seen one official tissue person with this dude. You don't see no Nas with him. You don't see no AZ with him. I ain't see 50 with him. I don't think 50 taking no picture with him. You saw that was Patti LaBelle. Thank you, Justin. I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Young Buck, the trainee chaser itself, dog. Pointing at him. This is the man, y'all. This is the man you got to go to. How many little girls he got with the Young Buck picture? I know Young Buck. You want to meet Young Buck? He's going to be at my house. How many little girls he lured to his house by saying, look, I'm going to have Young Buck over to my house today, and they wait in his living room for Young Buck. Young Buck never come. He give him a Bill Cosby drink. They wake up, they panties are bloody. Y'all don't know what the fuck this man done, but Khia addressed it. Now the fact that she holding a little baby like that, who is this? That's Monica? That better not be Monica. I'm going to shut this fucking live off if that's Monica. Is that Monica? Cheryl Underwood, comedian. Damn. That is Monica. We got to end this. My baby can't be involved in this. No, don't say that. No, don't say that. Monica with a baby there. When pedophiles take pictures with people with babies, it's normally they marketing the baby, y'all. They normally marketing the baby. But you notice she got the baby head turned. So that could signify this baby's not up. Think about this, y'all. How many pictures y'all even know that people turn the baby's heads? Who the fuck take pictures with the baby's head turned? And the baby ain't asleep. You could tell. Look, the baby's not asleep. She holding the baby head like that with her head, y'all. Because she don't want to send no messages to the pedophiles. She know what the pictures are about. She know what the pictures are about. So she don't want no pedophiles to see her baby because her baby's not in this market. Y'all better wake up. You down with OPP? You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. You down with OPP? Vivica. How I knew Vivica was going to come up. She doing Tarantino films, and you already know he's a weirdo. You already know she's a weirdo. And these women love attacking black masculinity. Didn't I show y'all so many of them that attack black masculinity? They try to take on the masculinity. Because they know it's people out there that only look up to money and fame. Now that they got that, they could be your man. Look at that. Alicia Keys. Jaguar said it. Hey. Oh no. Another trainee chaser, allegedly. This your boy. Trey Songz. Ain't he a trainee chaser? He's a trainee chaser, ain't he? I don't even know who this dude is. Y'all might have to help me. That dude's a trainee chaser. Yeah, her baby's off limits, Tori. Her baby was off limits. She was holding that baby's head turned. That baby was woke. That baby wasn't asleep. That's Trey. That's his name, Trey. Little John, yeah. Little John. He was using Little John to get people's daughters, y'all. This dude is a sicko. And ain't none of these people come out and denounce this dude. That's what y'all need to capture. That's what y'all need to focus on. Not one of these people that took a picture with him has came out to denounce him. Khia knew him for years. She got gag order. She exposing the industry. She defended this man. He's connected to some very high people, y'all. She was willing to throw Diddy under the bus for killing Jaguar Wright and called a accused locked up pedophile a pimp and called his sex trafficking. He wasn't sex trafficking. He was taking his hoes from city to city. Your girl Khia said that. Khia, I like to call her. Because she's like those cheap cars. Kelly Rowland with Jared of hip hop. Yes, this is the Jared of hip hop. Look. Trey Songz supposedly sick now with COVID. Remember, when you got HIV, your immune system and all that shit is more susceptible to COVID. Who the fuck is this dude? Who's this? Yeah, you missed a lot, Ed. Who's this guy? I don't know him. See, I need your help with him. Whoa, who the fuck was that? That wasn't Hazardous from All Deep. That better not be Tootie from Get Facts of Life. Oh, I went really back too far. Nobody know who that is? That's Yo Gotti? No, that's Yo Gotti. Thank you, Chai. They said, oh, one pretty said that's Yo Gotti. Isn't that frightening, y'all? This is frightening. He used all these rappers to get little black girls. Imagine him on his social media with all these pictures. He got all of Yo Gotti. Ain't that some shit, Dominic? You see? I need y'all. I don't be knowing a lot of this shit. Who the fuck is this guy? This is the Yo Gotti dude? I don't know. He don't even want to be bailed out, dog, because people going to kill him. Y'all missed the first video. His lawyer rescinded the reconsideration for bail. He don't even want to get out of jail, y'all. Who the fuck is this? Tootsie from Facts of Life? No, not the dude with Trench. Stop playing with us. You guys are talking about him. Oh, that dude was Vinny? Oh, it could have been Vinny. Look at this. Y'all don't know who that is? All right. Who the fuck is this? Don't tell me that's Lil Zane. This is Lil Zane? Don't tell me this is Kim Fields. That was Kim Fields, Keegan. That was Tootsie from the Facts of Life. That was Tootsie. Everybody black people want to meet, he got pictures with. Tootie. That was Tootie. That was Tootie, y'all. This motherfucker's with Tootie. The Jared of hip hop. The Epstein of the industry. Tootie from the Facts of fucking Life, y'all. You don't think somebody's going to give up their 13 to get high to meet Tootie? Monique was there. That's Lil Zane right here. Do y'all see that? Is that Lil Zane? I'm ready to smack Lil Zane just for being in a picture with this dude. Tell me if this Lil Zane, it goes so quick. My bad. I'm trying to catch Lil Zane, little fruitcake. Fake pock ass. Who the fuck is this? Lil Zane? Tiny? Y'all said that was Tiny? I thought that was Kim Fields. That was Floyd Mayweather? Don't say that's Floyd Mayweather. That's Zane. Ain't this Zane? What happened to Zane? But yo, who the fuck is this guy? He gotta be somebody he's taking a picture with. Jared of the hip hop industry. Nobody knows who this guy is? Nobody knows who he is? Damn, I got the whack bushes. My bushes don't know who this is? All right, let's keep going. We don't know who he is. All right, she just talking about one of her DJ friends. But we're about to get into the white people now.
Milwaukee since what, like the late 80s, and I don't even know if he's even know.
I like what she says. She says
hold parties, and I'm like, damn.
Shout out to the people donating.
These parties that he's holding, they must really be popping, you know. Shoot, a DJ that my friend is trying to get for her wedding, DJ Homer Blow, he's been like a top DJ in Milwaukee since what, like the late 80s, and I don't even know if he's been in contact with all of these celebrities. And Milwaukee is in the top 20 of biggest cities in the United States. Jason Pope is a guy from Florence, South Carolina, although I do know that he also throws parties in Atlanta, which is a pretty big city. Still, I question how he's able to get this close with all these.
Is that Scarface? Is that Scarface? Is that Scarface? Is that Scar? That was Zane. Thank you, I love my bushes. I knew we gonna figure them all out. That was fucking Zane, y'all. Oh, you been asking MREC to expose this? Hey, I'll do it. Leave MREC alone. He doing a good job with Amina. Thank you, Ed. Shout out to you. But look, that's Scarface. We all know Scarface. He had COVID. What if COVID only really affecting those with weak immune systems? Y'all know where weak immune systems come from. Scarface lost mad weight before COVID. Scarface looked totally different before COVID. If I see a picture of him with Al fucking Sharpton, thank you. That was Zane. Thank you, Bangin'. If I see this motherfucker with a picture of Al Sharpton, we already know what's going on.
Celebrities. But I do understand that.
Oh no. Cameron! But look at Cameron. He ain't hugged up with him nothing. He just giving, you could tell the people that's influenced by him because they giving him the man pounds, hugged up, pointing to him a dumb shit. Look, Cam just like on the side throwing up his hands, but Cam was wearing pink too, so he ain't out the woods. He did some weird shit. Fabulous, y'all. We almost missed Fabulous. I'm rewinding, fuck that. We almost missed Fabulous, dog. And remember, Def Jam, the gatekeeper, Russell Simmons. Yo, that was fab. Yeah, Monica was there. Don't miss Fabulous, y'all. We're gonna. You saw Tank? Oh my God. Sweet said she saw Tank. That was Chris Rock, and we already know that Chris is weird. I don't know. Didn't he host the Oscars when people was boycotting it? We already know Chris is weird. Was that Chris Rock? Fab and Russ. That was Chris Rock, y'all, and we already know Chris Rock is weird. Yeah, man, I got videos on him at the website. amor-shika.com/TV. Project Pat. This is the 3-6 Mafia. And y'all know about the 3-6 Mafia, what they say. They say those dudes practice black magic. What y'all think the 3-6s is for? What y'all think the 3-6s is for, y'all? Right in, they hiding this shit in plain sight. And he had the nerve to have on a Harlem sweatshirt. Y'all gotta help me. Y'all saw Chris Rock. Yup, Chris Rock, 5G commercial selling that poison to us. The white dude is a dude that gave 680 black women HIV, yo. Shout out to Dan, you came in here like, yo, who's the white dude? This is a dude that gave 680 black little girls and black women HIV. We just looking at the pictures rappers took with him that he used to lure the little girls and their mothers in with. Yup, we just going down the list. Cameron, that hurts me though. And no, yeah, but think about it. When Khia was saying y'all slept with the same girls he slept with, that was an indirect jab. Like if he got HIV, y'all favorite rappers got HIV. So maybe a lot of these people that we see in these pictures never came out and spoke about them because they don't even want people to know they got HIV. He's beyond a serial killer. He's actually a weapon of mass destruction. Because if he gave it to 680 women, you got to realize we got to times each of those women by 10. Because they all slept with 10 guys. You got to say for the least. So look at that. 680 times 10, that's 6,800 men. Now we got to chalk up. Them men probably slept with 15 to 20 women. So times 6,800 by 20. What's that? That's like 1360. That's 130,600. 130,600. And then from that point on, y'all just, you could give it 5 or 10, but it's going to keep going up based on promiscuity and no protection. Fab. Look at this. This is your boy. I forgot his name because he ain't ever hit it so long. T-Pain, ain't it? Ain't this T-Pain? Yup. Usher. Yup. Y'all had saw him with Usher, see? Ain't this T-Pain? Iris, hey, Queen. Yeah, DJ Kid is his name, and he was fucking kids, y'all. Why? You know why he calls himself DJ Kid? Because automatically you're going to think he young. This is why he calls himself DJ Kid. You hear DJ Kid, that's the name he had since he was a kid. It keeps him young. Keeps him young. He was with Usher. T-Pain. Spike fucking Lee. Dog, I don't know about you, but even the white people down, like with black people and like even in my circles or whatever, the first thing we do is make sure they're not pedophiles, dog. That's the first thing we do. That's the first thing we do, dog, is make sure they ain't pedophiles. We always keeping an eye on them around children. This shit seemed the opposite. Lloyd Banks. But you don't see Lloyd Banks hugged up with him doing these close ones like everybody else making him the man. You see them just taking pictures like, I don't know who this white boy is. Stay your distance. I'm going to stay mine. Oh, shit. That's Cassidy? That's Cassidy, y'all. Yeah, you saw Spike Lee? Cassidy. Yup. The HIV guy, the DJ. DJ Kid. And you late. You don't get to the lives on time, Queen. Yeah, you see the faces, right? Background check only $1. Hey, Jeanette, what up, Queen? Yup, that was Jermaine Dupri. Look at Cassidy. Ain't that Big Tigger? Big Tigger needing a shaper? Why they all look victimized with him? They don't look happy in these pictures. I don't know if they got to be gangsters or whatever. How many little girls he lured by having big pictures with Big Tigger? Steve Harvey. He's a stand-up guy. Steve Harvey, y'all. Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey. Look at Steve Harvey. He's a good stand-up guy. Steve Harvey. He's a good stand-up guy, right? Just the fact he got access to all these people we side-eye, they got to be side-eyed forever. Jared of hip-hop. IMF or BM, I don't even know who that is. AMF Mob. Game Over. Oh, that's Little Flip. That's that Houston dude, Little Flip. Little Flip, y'all. Little Flip, ain't it? Yeah, Little Flip. Little Flip. What else, C. Pryo? Little fucking Flip. Here go the one I wanted y'all to see. I put a Molly in a drink. Didn't even know it. Put a Molly in a drink. Didn't even know it. We let Rick Ross slide with put a Molly in a drink. He's with DJ Kid. Statutory rape. Lure little girls to his house with these pictures of the rappers. Tell him I'm going to have Rick Ross over today. Have them all in the living room. Get them drinks. Put a Molly in a drink. She didn't even know it. Put a Molly in a drink. Where the black women? You seen a couple. Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? Nobody knows? You see Mike Jones? Oh, you might. Yeah, I don't know, right? You see Mike Jones. If I see Tracy Lee, I'm gone. Who remembers Tracy Lee? If I see Tim Dog, fuck Compton, I'm out of here. If I see Tim Dog, fuck Compton, I'm out of here. Wait, I seen a white guy. Hold up. Yo, we only 2 minutes and 51 seconds into this video, y'all. Remember, I'm playing it in the slowest motion ever. We're 2 minutes, 51 seconds into this video. And we've been on this shit for like 20 minutes. 2 minutes and 51 seconds, y'all. That was Mario whining. Don't say that. That's who that is? The one that was with Puff? Oh, Mario whining. Who the fuck is this? Who is this? Looking like Nick Nolte. Looking like a sick Nick Nolte. He looked like a priest. I don't think that was R. Kelly. Oh, that's a newscaster? Oh, that was Genuine. Ed Bradley. Keegan is in here, the Hollywood Insider. Let's continue. We got the Hollywood. Make sure y'all subscribe to Keegan. She doing it on the Hollywood tip. Who was that? Daddy Yankee? Look at this dude. A lot of these washed up dudes, I forgot their names. But I know this dude because I seen this dude in real life before. He's mad cool. I forgot this dude's name. He got a momager. What's this guy's name? I don't even be knowing these dudes. Like, what's this dude's name? Yeah, if I see Al Sharpton, I'm out of here. Waka Flocka, yeah. But before Waka Flocka, oh, that wasn't Steven Spielberg. That was Steven Spielberg's story. Stop. They're saying this was, oh, we got to rewind. We're never going to get through this video. They said that was Steven Spielberg. And look how heavy-handed I am. Because 1 second takes us back 10 pictures. 1 second rewind takes us back 10 pictures. That was Genuine. That's Steven Spielberg. Y'all can take screenshots. Throw this shit through the Google Images later. Is that Steven Spielberg? You see this shit, right? Yo, 100 Pure Love. This shit is crazy. Yeah, Waka Flocka. That's Ed Bradley, they said. That's Ed Bradley, yes. Tiger in the Basement. Yeah, that was Tiger. Sad to say, yeah, that was Tiger. Ed Bradley is his name. Let's do it. Who is this, Daddy Yankee? I don't know who this is. Who's this right here? Is this Daddy Yankee? That better not be reggaeton. He was moving to the reggaeton next. He got tired of black little kids. He wanted some Latin little kids. McNulty. Nah, I said, yeah, I thought that was sick McNulty. That was Spielberg. They saying Steven Spielberg. They're saying Ed Bradley. We got to look that shit up later, dog. Yo, is this Daddy Yankee? Oh, this Rodman? Dennis Rodman never looked that tough. That can't be Dennis Rodman. Nobody can tell who the dark-skinned dudes are, right? The dark-skinned dudes always throw me off, too. Like, damn. We need filters on these motherfuckers. That's a young T.I.? That better not be T.I. Is that T.I.? He got on lipstick, though? I'm done. Yo, is this T.I.? I'm done. Master P? No. No, that wasn't no Master P. I'm not even going to accept that. Rodman has no hair, no problem. That's T.I. Young-ass, snitching-ass T.I. Look at this, y'all. The gatekeepers. This is like, I forgot who this dude is. Ain't this like a sportscaster or somebody? It's like a sportscaster dude, ain't it? Trinidad. Oh, that was Trinidad James. Oh shit. Thank you, Just. No, thank you, C. Pryo. That was Trinidad James. I kind of thought that was Holyfield. Beyonce's dad. Look, we tossed up. That was Trinidad James. That dark-skinned dude was Trinidad James. This is Holyfield? I thought this was like a news correspondent. Holyfield is with him. Scarface again. Matthew Knowles. That was Matthew Knowles, not Steven Spielberg. Matthew Knowles looks sick. Matthew Knowles has been accused of taking advantage of women too. Oh, who I missed? I missed somebody, chill, dog. Jeezy. Jeezy's on Def Jam with the Gatekeepers. Jeezy's on Def Jam. Matthew Knowles. Luda. Look, that was him right there. That was Trinidad James. That ain't Holyfield. It looks like Holyfield, but that ain't Holyfield. Akon. Scarface again. That ain't Cat Williams. Who is that? That's that other dude. I know who this dude is. He's like a comedian. This dude right here. Or is that Cat Williams? You thought that was Mike Tyson? You stupid, Kim. Kim, you stupid. Yo, who's this right here? That DL. That wasn't DL Hughley Meg D. You need to stop. Cat? Yeah, I think that J. Cole. It looked like J. Cole. That's not Cat. I did J. Holiday. Affair the Holyfield. Somebody's late, Rico. They said this is K. Cole, y'all. It looked like Cat Williams, but it wasn't. That is not Luda, Mo. Y'all got me laughing. Jay Holiday. Prince. I'm done with you. Whoever said Prince, I got to kick you off my chat, Davida. That is not Prince. That man had a dip on his chain. If he had the dip on his chain, y'all know. That looks like Jay Holiday, I bet. Jay Holiday. I don't know who this cross-eyed dude is. Is that a young-ass Luda? I don't know. I don't think that's Luda. When the fuck Luda had pecs? Luda ain't never have no... That is Luda. It is Luda. Yeah, that is Luda. Damn, Luda look different young. Don't Luda look different young? Now that we old? He looked totally different. I never even knew he had pecs. Who knew Ludacris had pecs? That motherfucker got pecs. So there go Luda, Def Jam. Gatekeepers, y'all, in high school. How many little girls he lured with this? Jeezy? Akon. How many? And remember, y'all, a lot of these girls he had were Africans, y'all. A lot of these girls were African. I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all like these chicks look American. They are African. And guess how the news hid the fact they were African? They hid the fact by calling them African Americans. See why we shouldn't adapt that term? If we are African Americans, what are the Africans that were born here? What happened to Nigerians that come here and have babies? If we're African Americans, what are they? We not African Americans. We are the Americans. Don't ever let them take your nationality from you. No matter how loyal you think you may be to the motherland. I could prove to y'all that we was already on America. Mystical, dog. It's the man right here. Mystical went to jail for having his friends gangbang a woman that owed him money, y'all. Mystical went to jail for having his boys gangbang a woman that owed him money. Yeah, that African American made up in the 90s by Jesse Jackson. Look at your boy Juvenile. Young jock wearing female hair now, best friends with Shamar. That better not be Baby. Who is that right there? And they throwing up the 360s in the hands or something? Is that Baby? These faces do look old because they so young. Look at your boy from Outkast. Yup, that was Baby. Baby before he flipped out. Baby go both ways. He admits it. Baby admits it. I like girls and guys. Baby had those two artists kissing in the mouth. Remember his two rap artists, the new gay gangsters? Those guys disappeared. And remember that guy said, I fuck Baby for the deal? He was young. How old was that dude that said he fucked Baby for a record deal? Who noticed them dudes are nowhere now? That guy that came out and said he fucked Baby for a record deal? Yeah, I fucked Baby for a record deal. Don't make me go to that. Your man from Outkast. And Jadakiss. Jadakiss over there with Russell. Jadakiss over there with the gatekeeper. How many little girls he got with Jadakiss? If we see David Banner with him, it says a lot. Ain't David Banner from South Sea? Petey Pablo? That's Bobby Valentino, the trainee chaser. Bobby Valentino, who's this girl? Trainee chaser, Bobby Valentino, allegedly. Yeah, Mystical, you gotta fast forward. Akon, you gotta fast forward. How many of y'all saw that, y'all? Look at Bobby Valentino caught with trainees a little while ago. We got all those videos. He knowingly gave it to them. Bobby, trainee chaser. Mark Houston was fucking them little kids from B2K, allegedly. Maya! Thank you, Rain. Mark Houston was fucking them little kids from B2K. People let that slide. Raspy. Ras B. Ras fucking B exposed this dude. Look at all these sexual deviants, allegedly, y'all. Who had a good question? I may have missed it. The Bernie Mac, we might see Bernie. He married a 21-year-old. Mark Houston, he was fucking Raz B in B2K, the booty rituals. You know about it, K. Chandler. Lil Wayne, Cardi fucking B. How many little girls did he lure with pictures of Cardi B, y'all? Lil Wayne. I gotta stop this shit, right? I gotta stop it, right? Everybody. I told you, I don't fuck with celebrities. They keeping everybody brainwashed. They keeping y'all thinking that money is the answer to shit when it's really not. Shit is fucked up though, but y'all seeing why now. And look, y'all still haven't seen the white people, dog. Fuck all of these people. Wait till you see the white people he's connected with. This is what's gonna fuck your head up. Forget about all these black people. These black people, nobody. These are homeless bums, all of them. Wait till I show you the white people. Wait till I show y'all the white people. I don't even know who this is right. I don't even know who this is right here. Who is this right here? I'm looking hard. I can't tell. I'm looking hard. Yeah, the B2K, Raz B. He looked the same age in all the pictures. Because all you got to do is put a hat on a white boy. Yo, he does look the same age in all his pictures. Because he shaves his mustache, the pedophile shit. He shaves his mustache, the pedophile shit. Hey, yo, this is Freeway. Freeway, for the last couple of years, been in the hospital. He's confined to a bed for cancer. Yup. Freeway has terminal cancer allegedly. This guy be going live like on his deathbed sometimes, and people be praying he make it, which I find strange because Muslims normally don't accept Western medicine, and he's a devout Muslim. And to see this guy in a hospital getting this West medicine, it fucks my head up. Because he's one of the most devout Muslims I ever seen in the industry. So to see him in the hospital getting this Western medicine, it blows my mind. Ain't that Chingy, the trainee chaser? Why he got pictures with all these trainee chasers? Look at Little Scrappy. Look at Little Scrappy. Roddy Rio. Yeah. I don't even know who this caramel Todd Diggs looking motherfucker is right here. Who is this Todd Diggs light skin? Yeah, Cardi. You saw that, right? Yup, he's swinging that infectious mandingo. Yeah, that was Scrappy, K. Taylor. That was Scrappy. Serena Williams was one of his best friends. We getting on this, Joey. Thank you, Joey. Thank you for blessing us with that information and your presence. Matumbo. Royce the 5'9". That's Royce the 5'9"? Oh, shit. We only 3 minutes and 9 seconds into this video, y'all. That better not be French Montana. That ain't French Montana. That gotta be somebody else. You notice every picture DJ Kid gotta wear a hat. That's his black disguise. That's his black disguise. Those are black disguises. Once you see a white boy in a fitted hat, oh, he's hip hop or trying to be a wigger. Y'all haven't seen one picture with DJ Kid without a hat yet. Y'all will not see one picture of DJ Kid without a hat unless he's behind bars. Remove the hat and you see what he is. Just an old ass man playing a young dude. Y'all will not see one picture of DJ Kid without a hat. You can't tell who they are, right? They nobody fucking. If we don't know who they are, they somebody real important. He's 40. Last year he was 42. So this year he's 43, allegedly. Young M.A. How many little girls he lured with Young M.A.? Using a Young M.A. picture. Just let me know. Anybody that want to support the show, that's the Cash App. I just dropped it, hopefully. But how many young girls did he lure with Young M.A., y'all? You see him with the hat? But he went from the fitteds to these Von Dutch type bent brims now. Still got the trim mustache like he's young, barely growing a mustache. DJ Kid. He calls himself Kid because he like kids and he want to remain a kid in black people's eyes. All right, so those are over. And believe it or not, that was probably only 30 seconds worth of that video. I stretched out to 30 minutes, 40 minutes. We only 3 minutes in.
Y'all know I had showed y'all in one of my prior videos a lot of photos with him and the rapper Khia or Khia, however it's pronounced. You know, she's known for My Neck, My Back, and I believe she has a channel in YouTube. And I showed y'all there were quite a few photos of Khia and Jason Pope together. And I also showed y'all footage of Jason Pope and his young protege.
Now, the way he was just hooked up with Khia, he beat that. I know when somebody beats something. He beat that. He beat it. He beat it, dog. You hugged up his penis to your vagina in a picture. He beat it. First thing she said, I don't fuck no crackers, because she tried to disassociate with the HIV spreading biological mass weapon of destruction in the industry. DJ Kid. This is a I fucked you picture. I take these pictures like, come here, I done fucked you. Come here, we can take pictures dick to pussy. Why you put a 0, Kim? Jay's been lying. Yeah, she lying like a motherfucker. Very deep black eyes, yeah. She been helping him. She looked like she helped him, allegedly.
And his young protege, who he had been grooming since she was, I definitely believe, since she was underage, because I showed y'all footage of him with her when she just turned like 18.
That's the name of his main chick, Miss Hershey. You know, white boys is suckers for dark skin. So what he thought was sexy, everybody didn't think was sexy, but this is Miss Hershey. He groomed her since she was little. She just turned 18 in here.
Like a month earlier. And it's believed that he had been with her since she was under 18. Now I showed footage of Jason Pope, Miss Hershey, and she wasn't even 21 years old yet, of legal age.
MOA, after her first single, there was a rumor she died from AIDS. I was surprised she was still alive. And quite frankly, I don't know what she got. She talking about Trina got HIV and medicine, and I'm thinking the only reason she know Trina got HIV because Trina fucked DJ Kid and she fucked DJ Kid. So this how she know Trina got HIV. As far as her saying other people got HIV, she probably know they got HIV because they fucked a little girl that DJ Kid fucked that had HIV. This is why she could throw HIV on people, allegedly.
To drink and be in these type of clubs. And Khia, and they're partying. And even though I didn't show y'all all the footage, there's footage of like Khia slapping her booty from behind.
Khia slapping a girl 18-year-old in a club. But these are his hoes. She just went on video and said these are his hoes. She's 18 in a club. You know she not supposed to be in the club. You know she's drunk, Khia. These are the hoes you talking about, 18-year-olds that you're dancing with in the club? I'm just asking. I want to clarify. Because I take offense that you call minors hoes and you call the pedophile a pimp and you call sex trafficking touring cities. All that shit offends me. Because you're not down for the people defending a pedophile.
And shit like that, you know, doing them kind of moves and stuff. So it had me questioning.
And she cut out the part with the drinks.
With Khia, and the rapper Trina. Like, are they...
So now we know why she said Trina got HIV. Did she warn DJ Kid Trina got HIV? She already admitted she knew Trina was fucking since she was 13. So she's aware that 13-year-olds is fucking grown men. She's aware HIV is being spread. So she the type of woman to know somebody got HIV and won't tell you. That's some foul shit. She'll tell you years later after you try to figure out where you got it from, but she knows you got it. How Khia know everybody got HIV? But she ain't bring up HIV when she was talking about DJ Kid. Oh, let me correction. When she was addressing the DJ Kid issue.
A part of this? Are they like working with DJ Kid?
The rapper.
You know, like helping in recruiting girls along with this protege, Miss Hershey. And I felt that they needed to be interviewed. Obviously.
Who was helping him get girls, ladies? Say it again.
Like working with DJ Kid, you know, like helping in recruiting girls. Like, are they a part of this? Are they like working with DJ Kid, you know, like helping in recruiting girls along with this protege, Miss Hershey? And I felt that they needed to be interviewed. Obviously, I'm not the only one who felt that someone need to ask them some questions, at least Khia. And so she's speaking on this. And I'm going to let y'all know now that she's going to use a lot of profanity and vulgarity. So.
And again, she's gonna, y'all tell me, I'm gonna stay quiet, let y'all hear the whole shit. Let me know if she is exposing DJ Kid, defending him, deflecting, justifying. Y'all let me know. I'm gonna stay quiet because we already saw this. I'm gonna let y'all see it.
To touch on this DJ Kid stuff, I'm an artist. He's a DJ, was one of the top DJs down there in Florence, South Carolina. And this is just let me say this or other than that.
And I gotta pause it because she gonna say later that he's a pimp and the little girls accusing him of assaulting them are hoes. But for her, she's a rapper, he's a DJ. That's that hiding shit. That's that gatekeeper written down your public aid. They gave you that to say. It sounds just like it. He's a DJ, I'm a rapper. That's the first thing you gonna say when you with a criminal. I know when I was hustling, whatever that person was, I was a customer. Oh, she's a dog groomer. I'm a customer. I want to bring my dog here. I'm selling them drugs. You see how that shit goes? I'm a DJ. I'm a rapper. You in the club smacking 18-year-old girls' butts when they not old enough to drink in the club, Khia.
The profanity and vulgarity, so.
But to touch on this DJ Kid stuff, I'm an artist. He's a DJ, was one of the top DJs down there in Florence, South Carolina. And this is just let me say this or other than that, y'all go subscribe to KhiaGagwater.com, KhiaThugBusiness.com. But I knew DJ Kid, he was a DJ, booked plenty shows for all of the top artists, plenty niggas. He supplied all the niggas with the pussy. When all them niggas went down there to South Carolina to do shows, he had all the hoes and all them niggas that y'all love to fuck was fucking them hoes too. Gagwater, let's talk about the order. So just because y'all see me on the picture with a DJ and I'm an artist and he's a fan, honey, you can best believe I don't do crackers, would never let a saltine fuck me, baby. Trust. That's why I gagged y'all at the beginning of this show. So if you missed it, rewind it back or go subscribe to KhiaThugBusiness.com and listen to the Gagwater live on Monday night where DJ Kid was on the docket. But truth be told, all them niggas was fucking them hoes. Kid worked at the biggest club, was DJing at biggest clubs. He booked some of the biggest artists and had all of the twerk girls and all the hoes. He was supplying them hoes. Them hoes were strippers and they was going from city to city stripping. And all you niggas like fucking hoes. Y'all like going to strip clubs. Y'all like fucking hoes when y'all be out of town. Y'all like for promoters and DJs to get y'all the girls for the after parties and let them come to the hotel. Bitch, y'all know I don't kick my game like that. I don't go to hotels. I don't be at after parties for these reasons because I see what goes on, bitch. So don't try to put that dick on me, motherfucker. But I bet you this, I could tell some stories on a lot of motherfucking hoes that he done fucked and a lot of niggas that done fucked his hoes. You know, a lot of niggas that he booked, baby. It's pictures of him with all of them niggas and hoes. It's pretty much. Gagwater, let's talk about the goddamn order. But like I said, he had the bread. Hoes like fucking niggas with bread. See, money ain't never impressed me. See, that's the difference. I ain't the type of hoe that like fucking niggas just because they got money. Oh, let me fuck the white boy because he own a club and he got money. Let me fuck the white boy because he run a strip club and he a promoter and he know all the rappers. He got money. See, he used to push the rappers in the hoes' face and get them. He used to make all the athletes and the rappers that came in town. He had all the big booty hoes and y'all seeing these hoes. That nigga wasn't trafficking the hoes. He was a pimp. Okay? He was making sure you niggas had pussy to fuck, okay? Nah, you niggas was fucking them same hoes. He was fucking because them hoes was working for him, for you niggas. Y'all the ones was buying them. Don't try to put that shit on me, motherfucker. DJ Kid put a lot of money in you niggas' pockets. Goddamn it, and served you niggas with a lot of his goddamn hoes. So I know you niggas public service announcement. Y'all know they like to lie on the queen. It's okay. Because when you know and you righteous and you know you can stand up in your truth, ain't nothing they can say that can offend or affect you because when they lies. But the truth is, you niggas know what y'all out there doing. So the public...
Look, she threw the baphomy up. I gotta rewind that. She throwing the baphomy up while she pointing at people. Look.
Service announcement. Y'all know they like to lie on the queen. It's okay. Because when you know and you righteous and you know you can stand up in your truth, ain't nothing they can say that can offend or affect you because when they lies. But the truth is, you niggas know...
Y'all see the down horns? Y'all see her pinky? Look at her pinky. Look at her pinky and the thumb. Forget her index finger. Look at the pinky and the thumb doing the baphomy.
Know what y'all out there doing. So the public service announcement is stop going to the after parties fucking these hoes while you're high on dope. Because these niggas, they strip club owners and these DJs that's telling you, oh, I got the girls, dog, what's up? That nigga done fucked all the motherfucking hoes too. All the motherfuckers done fucked niggas.
So think about this. Cause look, what the promoters and the DJs fucking the same girls the rappers got to do with anything? Nobody's thinking that he's getting them wifeys. We would already assume that they're fucking them. So this ain't nothing new. But she already knows he's accused of having HIV. So she's telling all these rappers that slept with his girls, guess what, motherfuckers? Y'all got HIV. She's gloating in this shit. But you also know why she never went to the parties? Because it was already rumors out there she had HIV. Ain't nobody was ever hollering at her.
Niggas from out of town, and guess what? Them niggas go right back home to you hoes and get right back in the bed with you after they done fuck these bitches while they out of town on the road doing shows.
So now she guilting the rappers' wives that they go back home to. And then she laughed, y'all. She laughed. He's in jail for sexually assaulting young girls, and she just blamed us for wanting girls that strip, for maybe the rappers wanting girls to have sex with that. Nobody wants to be hooked up with an underage girl. But that's what she sound like. She knew they was underage. They didn't tell them. I don't know how she covering up.
Because these niggas, they strip club owners and these DJs that's telling you, oh, I got the girls, dog, what's up? That nigga done fucked all the motherfucking hoes too. All the motherfuckers done fucked niggas from out of town. And guess what? Them niggas go right back home to you hoes and get right back in the bed with you after they done fucked these bitches while they out of town on the road doing shows.
Hey, Carol.
Well,
hey, Miss.
It's obvious that Khia sees this as a laughing matter. And if y'all want to listen to the rest of what she's saying on this, well, I got this video from a brother who's underground, Stephen Brown. So I'll give you the link to his channel. I'm not trying to promote some of these big timers because I can't trust them anymore. They seem to be all down with the propaganda team. But you can find Khia's channel for yourself. Yeah, and as you can see and hear in this interview or in the stream that she did, black adult females and black adult males were participants in whatever was going on with Jason Kidd and this sex trafficking. And you cannot tell me that even with Khia, she didn't know that he was with some young underage girls. And even with Ms. Hershey, even though she was over 18 when she was partying with Khia in the footage, still Ms. Hershey was not of legal drinking age.
Yeah, that was a fake
But
laugh.
you see, I want black folks, I want y'all to take this further. I know y'all so used to debating with each other. And don't get me wrong, we definitely hold responsibility, black men and black women, for this, and much more is expected of my own people, especially when it's involving this Yeti demon and our children. Yes, we should see all black children as our children.
My fault.
Even if the...
I'll rewind it. My fault. Yep, I'll rewind it. My fault.
Black women for this, and much more is expected of my own people, especially when it's involving this Yeti demon and our children. Yes, we should see all black children as our children.
And look, y'all, You could tell they young. He used them not only to prostitute them out and violate them as children, but he also uses them to market his music. Stuff you would normally have to pay people for. But he's not marketing the music. He's marketing them. He's marketing them like, oh, shorty right there in the middle, she bad. Yo, you gonna hook me up with her? Yeah, I got you, bro. Underage.
Even if they're being fast or managed and they too are in need of some form of punishment.
Look at the one kneeled down by his crotch, dog. She look like she ain't no older than 15, B. Look at the one bent down by his crotch. She look like she no older than 15. White HIV-infected pedophile predator preys on underage black girls is the caption. But if we listen to Khia, he was a pimp, supplying all of our favorite rappers with hoes.
But trust, they're already receiving their punishment because they hold some responsibility too. But the responsibility is primarily with us adults. But I want y'all to look further than that, because a lot of these people who are talking about this case with Jason Pope, DJ Kid, they're just focusing on the 600 black women infected with AIDS by this white guy. They're not going deeper with this, and that's on purpose. They want to just make this into just a black thing, or even just a consensual swirling thing. Notice how there isn't anyone, even in the media, who is trying to find and question and interview Miss Hershey, aka Ashley Marbury. And she's easy to find, but no one's trying to question her on what was really going on with her and Jason Pope. And then she mentioned another man's name named Michael Lawson. But there is something going on more underground with the elite above, if you will. Like Jason Pope being connected with Ric Flair. Now, you may find an article with Jason Pope's parents and how Ric Flair surprised them at their restaurant. And the article will make it seem as if Ric Flair is meeting his parents for the first time. But the article also states that Ric Flair and Jason Pope have been friends. And you could see pictures of them together. You could see Ric Flair looking kind of younger in this picture here, as well as Jason Pope. And he has been doing these parties and stuff since like the 90s. In this picture here, Jason Pope looks rather young. He's 42 now. So you can see that they have been friends for a minute. And we all know that Ric Flair is like the WWF wrestling promoter. He's like a shiesty character himself. And Miss Hershey, she keeps showing photos of her with Ric Flair. She's at the Masters with these white golfers. And we know that Ric Flair, he's known for recruiting wrestlers. So this is questionable because he may be recruiting more than wrestlers. And then it's said that Jason Pope's involved in the porn industry. You see him here in the picture with famous porn star Ron Jeremy. And here he is with another known pedophile, Jared, the Subway guy. Remember? Was Jared into black radio? Did he also go and kick it at these parties with Jason Pope and black folks in the South? And then you have to question Jason Pope having luncheons with Hillary Clinton, and he's donating money to her campaign. You see him in the picture here with her. And I told y'all, I want y'all to look up Clinton.
I'm pausing. Hillary Clinton in the house. Who said, was this a mission? Hey, Valerie, who said, was this a specific mission? Now you wonder how Jay-Z and Beyonce could just do shows for Hillary Clinton right out the blue? Now y'all wonder, right? No hat for white people. Thank you, James, and I'm glad you here, King. Who noticed? I told y'all, the hat is the black pass. Whenever he want to be white, he just takes off the hat. He gets professional. He won't mess with they 13 and 14-year-olds. He like black little girls. Hillary Clinton.
Body count and learn about what happened with Jeffrey Epstein. See, a lot of these other YouTubers doing reports on this, they're not going to talk about this. They're not trying to go deeper with this. But I'm trying to get you.
That was R. Kelly. Here you go, R. Here you go, R. Kelly, y'all. R. Kelly, y'all. And he had his young girl right there smiling. That wasn't no smile, I'm meeting my celebrity.
A lot of these other YouTubers doing reports on this, they're not going to talk about this. They're not trying to go deeper with.
What's out there? Hey, Queen. Hey, Queen. Yeah, man. I ain't fucking with these people. I could have been famous. I passed that shit up. That shit is a curse. What good is being famous if you don't got the money to protect yourself from the public? But look, R. Kelly.
With this, but I'm trying to get y'all to go deeper and think deeper, because this is definitely the time for black men and black women to come together, unite, and protect our children and protect our community and build community. And we can't do that if we are continuously debating and fighting with each other over who is nastier than who's more in the wrong. Talking shit about dark-skinned girls and low self-esteem, and you ain't trying to do shit to lift up the self-esteem of these beautiful young dark-skinned females. Y'all just see them as bottom barrels and throwaways. No, this ain't the time for that, because for all we know, there may be young females being trafficked overseas.
Yup, you right, sweet.
So this is a lot more serious than y'all may realize, okay?
It's not worth it.
Look, let me tell you. These men, they ain't trying to get with this grown woman right
African,
here.
but that's
They're not
Foxy.
trying.
That's Foxy Brown? Nah, that's not Foxy, but it could pass for Foxy, goddammit. It look like it could be Foxy.
Trying to get with this woman. They trying to get with her daughter. Do you understand what I'm saying?
This shit says, come on. Come on, Blue. DJ Kid is wildin'. Look at DJ Kid. Look at him. I wonder who picture he lured her with. What rapper is he trying to introduce her to? You see him. Oh, that's not Foxy. All right, it's all good. But look at this little girl he's manipulating here. Look at how old she look. She look like she's no older than 12 years old, y'all. He looks skinny from his disease. Yes, he is. He looks, hey, Heavy, what up? Peace. He looks sick. Look at his hat. But he wears the hat low. He keeps the mustache shaved. Throw on some colorful colors. Throw on the newest Jordans.
With this whole sex trafficking thing, the desired selection is within a younger age range, you know, like sweet 16. So that's who these pimps are seeking. That's who the so-called elite desire. Also, they want younger brains that are more malleable. And it's messed up because I see even black females, black women even, leaving these ugly posts alongside the pictures in Facebook. Oh, that's why y'all bitches got AIDS and y'all some nasty hoes. And they think by posting shit like this is going to make them look more moral or whatever, as if they're going to get more respect as a female, posting shit like this about these other females, many of whom you can see are very young. You see, this is how we should be reacting when we see these young females falling off.
And that was that. That was that. The fact that he transferred from black ghetto-ness to rubbing cheeks with Hillary Clinton, now y'all wonder why they got to get Trump out of office. Trump been arresting these motherfuckers. You could thank Trump for DJ Kid's fucking arrest. If Biden get in office, he gonna beat his cases. He rubbing elbows with the Democratic leaders, Hillary herself. Why y'all think he don't want to get bail? I just put the link in the chat to that article. I'm gonna grab the article again just so we can look at DJ Kid in court so y'all can see that. And then I'm gonna turn on the talking chat and I'm gonna let y'all just express yourselves and let people hear it later. But let's get into his article again. Let's get into him in court. And it's really messed up how Khia came on here and defended him and threw her own people under the mud. Like, good for y'all motherfuckers. I'm smart. I don't go for people that got money and because they white. Shut up. Right now, you on YouTube monetized. You'll grab that bone they throw to you. You'll grab that butter biscuit. You grabbing the butter biscuit by even avoiding the fact about the HIV. You avoided the fact about Hershey. None of that. You ain't look out for none of the black queens. You threw them under the buses and converted them to hoes. And they got cleaner records than you. Ask anybody that was around in the 90s. What was the rumor about Khia? She died from AIDS after that first song. That's what rumor was going around, but she ain't died from AIDS. What it was she probably had an STD, and by the time it got to the streets, motherfuckers said she was dead. They ain't see her no more. Because think about it, nobody was trying to fuck somebody that had HIV back then. Not saying she had it, but it makes sense. Because I'm telling you, if we heard she had HIV, people in the industry heard it. And all this came from her going at Jaguar Wright. Because the way she went at Jaguar Wright, I knew she was protecting somebody. So I had to look deeper into, I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about Jaguar Wright for? I seen her with pictures of fucking Jared of hip hop. And that's what made me started digging. Jared of hip hop, Jared of hip hop, Trina, Khia, everybody. Oh shit. Think about the artists you didn't see with them. Once I heard her go at Jaguar, I knew something was up. She gave her a death threat. She said she gonna need those 9 lives. Yup. She was saying she gonna need her 9 lives if she don't stop talking about Diddy. And I was wondering, like, why is she going at Jaguar? So we go back to Planet of Fakes tube, and if in case you don't know, that's our website. That's where your donations go and went and will be going. www.amor-chica.com/TV. It's in every video. It's on this live stream scrolling.
Below. Thank you very, very, very much. Go to www.
My bad. Give me a second to fix the screen.
w.amer-ica.
Was charged with human trafficking and child sex crimes.
SLED charged Jason Pope on August 29th, and he was denied bond last week. News 13's Annie Mapp is live outside the Florence County Judicial Center. And Annie, you say Pope still doesn't have a bond yet.
And then y'all wonder how Rick Ross could meet Obama, and all those rappers, they met Obama. We see him hugged up with Hillary Clinton.
Nikki and Bob, Jason Pope was here at the Florence County Judicial Center where it was expected for his lawyer to request a second bond hearing, but that request was withdrawn today. Jason Pope is being represented by defense lawyer Rosemary Parham. She told a judge she was withdrawing the request for the bond hearing.
He made sure he looks white in court. He makes sure he looks white in court.
We're not sure exactly why. Parham will now have to wait 90 days before filing another motion.
In case y'all missed it, his lawyers didn't want to consider him for bail. He had a reconsideration for bail. They withdrew it.
It was expected for his lawyer to request a second bond hearing, but that request was withdrawn today. Jason Pope is being represented by defense lawyer Rosemary Parham. She told a judge she was withdrawing the request for the bond hearing. We're not sure exactly why. Parham will now have to wait 90 days before filing another motion. Pope was...
He's in protective custody in jail. They can't kill him, I guess. He don't even want to get out of jail.
In court for less than 10 minutes. His charges include promoting the prostitution of a minor, kidnapping, 3 counts of trafficking people, and criminal sexual conduct with a minor in the second degree. And SLED does believe there are more victims. If you have any information on this.
This is Trump's work, dog. This is fucking Trump. In case y'all don't know, Trump got a whole crusade against this shit. This is why y'all see big high motherfuckers like him getting locked up. Trump, the same person that y'all, not y'all, but people being brainwashed to think is racist. Trump has a campaign against sex trafficking. Look who went down.
This case, SLED is asking that you contact them at the number on your screen. For now, reporting live in Florence, Annie Mapp, News 13.
He facing 10, 15, 20 years in jail, B. And they tell y'all the Democrats is out for black people. This is what they tell y'all. We all know Hillary into that bullshit, Geraldo. We all know that. We all know the Clintons each other on some bullshit. If y'all ever have time, look at the documentary about the Clintons in Arkansas. They got the largest kill list of all times. Like 40 to 50 people around them end up dead, coincidentally, once Clinton became president. People that had dirt on him. His brother is like one of the alleged largest drug dealers of Arkansas. But just look at that. Once I saw that documentary, I knew that dude was a devil. But notice how cool the devils are with our culture. They said he's an honorary black man. If y'all don't know who to fuck with, go look up Jay Simmons. She's running for president. And she be on YouTube answering questions. I'm going to turn on the speech chat. Y'all can voice your opinions. Hello, Elizabeth. Oh, they had 100? I would think so. After Hillary ran for office, I would think they'd be at 100, but they was at 50 with just Bill. Look up the Hillary Clinton and the Arkansas cover-ups, all that shit.
Sandra Segura said, "Nobody noticed we over 400 girls went missing in Washington, D.C. when Obama was." C. Prio said, "And all these rappers got pictures with this dude." Angie Morgan said, "DJ Kid looks old, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy." High Priestess Angelique said, "Tell M fire 100 points fire." Valerie McDaniel said, "I noticed it at Sandra." I am just saying though, said, They got thousands messin' with the F-drip. Melody Spring Blues Omega said. At Sandra I remember, IHV friends there. Valerie McDaniel said. Right, they killed that teenage boy who walled I. Tamika Benford said. So he slept with Trina and Khia?
Yup.
Meg D said. At Melody mad as in what happened with her ex and her son getting killed. I got it right because I listen and pay attention. Sandra Segura said. President No spoke about how many kids being missing, I mean little babies, baby medium light skin tone. Sandra Segura said. Yes, yes. Sweet lady said. So who is he going to pardon? Thinking face. I am just saying though. Said. He's the reason that Khia hates Trina.
That's what I thought. She was jealous of him.
Angie Morgan.
I thought the
said,
same thing, y'all.
Yeah, I remembered they said Trina has HIV. Iris Fox said. I remember at Sandra while they was on an international trip in Washington D.C. C. Prio said. What make me mad, I know our black brothers was up with it. Key Jen said. Documentation of a demon. Cola Salje said. Trina, can't rap. Rain said. Wow, she is out of it. Jeanette Daniels said. Wow. Heavy Arms said. Damn. Barbara Petty said. Queen Key Jen exactly. Capricorn Camille said. She just took a picture with him. Angie Morgan said. Fax CPRYO. An asterisk 411 said. I don't know, but Trina looks sick in that new mulatto video that Sorty is into.
Trina's 40-something.
Blessed Baby 02 said. Why Jason don't want to get out of jail?
He don't want to get out because they're going to get rid of him.
Said.
He got dirt on everybody. He's going to make a deal. He's
just saying though.
He's going to snitch to the U.S. attorney if Trump wins.
That's why they're all saying we gotta get Trump out of office.
If Trump wins, he's
Sandra
going to
Segura
snitch on everybody,
said.
dog.
Yes, hun, yes, crying face, crying face, crying face.
Because he's not doing
Iris
right.
Fox
If Trump
said.
wins, he gets out. If the Democrats win, he gets out, but he might be gone.
Meg D
Khia
said.
is super dirty.
At Melody, it's opinion. I don't know her and I guess you don't either. Face with raised eyebrow, respect, raised fist, medium dark skin tone. Melody Spring Blues Omega said. I just don't think she mad. Iris Fox said. We'll check it out at an asterisk 411. I am just saying though. Said. They gonna kill him. Angie Morgan said. Khia is old as dirt, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. An asterisk 411 said. Yeah, tell me what you think at Iris Fox next time we see each other. Ms. T. Jazz said. He's already won. Angie Morgan said. Trump gonna win 2020. K. Chandler said. Ima just 100 points. Cola Salje said. LOL. An asterisk 411 said. Ignore typos, LOL. Heavy Arms said. They gonna off him the first chance they get.
Exactly, they are going
Melody
to
Spring
kill him
Blues
once
Omega
he gets out.
Said.
He's making a deal with the U.S. attorneys, man.
Rain said. He's safe in jail, they will put him in PC. High Priestess Angelique said. Notice they all wearing skin-tight metallic leggings, that's actually a type of fetish. Iris Fox said. Connect them dots POTF flexed biceps. K. Chandler.
They not gonna kill him in
Said,
jail.
Everybody better
Trump
vote.
needs him.
C. Pryor.
Trump needs him. He's in
Said,
pictures with Hillary.
Master
Trump
sick we
needs
sick.
him.
Iris Fox. Said. Flexed biceps at N. Sandra Segura. Said. They might rid him before Clintons get their way. I am just saying though. Said. I didn't KO, that was a tears of joy emoji thinking face.
Haha.
An asterisk 411.
I love some metallic.
Said,
You better check you out,
I like your bot, he still speaks out the typos. Barbara Petty.
Thank you.
Said. He doesn't want to die.
That is
Shelby
Serena
C's.
Williams looking like a little boy.
Said, God bless our president and every person sharing truth in Jesus' name. Sweet lady. Said.
The fact he got
if
Monique
he bails
and
out,
Keith
there will
Sweat.
be more and more victims. He's cooperating. I am just saying though.
They not.
Said.
That
They
guy
gonna
is
kill
the
him
election.
in there.
This man is
Capricorn
the election.
Camille. Said. Trump has 5 clones. Meg D. Said. Jag speaks her truth and she's making them all make moves daily.
Yup. Kanye
It's too many
fucked
now,
up big
speaking from
time.
those days.
She jumped out a
Valerie
window.
McDaniel. Said. I never knew that at High Priestess. K. Chandler. Said. His whited out as soon as he's
thank
released.
you, sweet. That's
La
$sign
Roper.
POTFS.
Said. Hashtag go vote. I am just saying though.
Oh, he got 4 clones,
Said,
1 died.
Of Trump wins, they're gonna kill him before he talks. I am just saying though. Said. If. Iris Fox. Said. I love some metallic beaming face with smiling eyes. Ms. T. Jazz. Said. They going move him. Jada Dior. Said. That's nasty nauseated face. Melody Spring Blues Omega. Said.
Monica hit that baby's
Not for
face,
long though.
boy.
Look, what's that fetish called face vomiting? Heavy arms. Said. Trump might have marshals or military watching him. C. Pryor. Said. I am disappointed in our brothers. Iris
Kaya
Fox.
jumped out the window.
Said. Well, used to when I was younger, beaming face with smiling eyes.
We already
Sweet
know
lady.
Talib Kweli is
Said.
guilty of charge.
Fire Def will send cash app. Meg D. Said.
Thank you, Iris
I just
Queen.
want to know what La Ride up to. I am just saying though. Said. Trump has 4 clones now, 1 died. K. Chandler. Said. Catch them all. Melody Spring Blues Omega. Said.
Even Angie think they
5
gonna
clones
kill him.
is true. Jada Dior. Said.
Yeah,
Haha.
Valerie.
K. Chandler.
Serena looked like a
Said.
boy.
Who jumped out a window. High Priestess Angelique. Said. At Iris Fox, I might have a few metallics hanging up myself, winking face LOL.
You better stop,
Blessed
Iris.
Baby 02. Said. Heard 50 Cent supporting Trump.
Kurt Franklin,
Miss T. Jazz.
exactly. That's who that
Said.
was.
Yes. Iris Fox. Said.
Look at the little
Yeah,
kid
got a dollar
playroom.
cash app POTF, got all the juice flexed biceps. I am just saying though. Said. It's 4 fakes and 1 real one. I did a live about it on my main channel. C. Pryor. Said. Well, all 5 of them got to get out of office.
Remember,
Valerie
Scarface
McDaniel.
was George Floyd's
Said.
boy, y'all.
They said the Williams
Scarface and
sisters
George
are really
Floyd
boys.
was connected.
Angie Morgan. Said. They gonna killed him. Capricorn Camille. Said. The alien is watching Trump. Iris Fox. Said. High Priestess beaming face with smiling eyes, flexed biceps 100 points. Sweet lady.
Yeah, Epstein, I think
Said.
he's still alive, Angie.
Was that Kirk Franklin? C. Pryor. Said.
Yo, Gotti.
Trying to get the white privilege. Elizabeth Cummins. Said. The Williams brothers were on Trans World Sports. K. Chandler.
Trans World Sports.
Said.
I'm gonna look at that.
Vivica Fox. Heavy arms. Said. Gotta catch all Trump playing Pokemon. Meg D. said. Where is Epstein exploding head? C. Prio. said. We get 20 years,
Look at
they
him
get
with
2
the
years.
do-rag.
I
He
am
scares
just
me
saying
with the
though.
do-rag under the hat.
Said.
Oh my God.
Serena has multiple personality disorder. That's how I know
Look
she
how
was
sick
abused.
he looked.
Valerie McDaniel. said. Trey Songs. Heavy Arms. said. SMH. Angie Morgan. said. Epstein is on his island. Keygen. said. Yep, George Floyd.
This guy is
Valerie
a millionaire
McDaniel.
too. DJ Kid's a
said.
millionaire.
Yo Gotti. Iris Fox. said. Feed M to the shark.
That was Allen
Kay Chandler.
Iverson. Oh shit.
Said. No, not Kurt.
That was Beyonce's
Sweet
dad.
lady. Said. Right at Meg Witness Protection.
Baby don't,
Angie
baby
Morgan.
don't look nothing like he used to.
Said. Yep, Planet, he faked his death. Rain. Said. You did a good job breaking down that video, POTF.
Thank you.
Valerie McDaniel. Said. That's why they were mopping the floor with their competition. Heavy Arms. Said. Yoa, was that Allen Iverson? I am just saying though. Said.
Yup, Scarface begging for a
That
kidney.
was Beyonce's dad. C. Prio.
Yeah, that was
Said.
Allen Iverson. We don't know
All
who
them
these three
people
guys
sick.
were. Young
Valerie
Ma got on
McDaniel.
a triangle
Said.
Illuminati hat.
Scarface begging for a kidney now.
Yeah, he looked fake.
Melody
he looked
Spring
like he
Blues
up to
Omega.
something.
Said.
But he was
A
untouchable.
lot of them are faking their deaths nowadays. Who next is the
That
Jada
dude rolled
Dior.
with the cops, man.
Said.
He's too
It
untouchable.
just looked like
never
something
got
is
punched
wrong
in the
with
face.
him, grinning,
never
squinting
got
face, fake
shot at,
wannabe,
never
fake
got
Slim
stabbed.
Shady. C. Prio. Said.
Nothing ever
I'm
happened
not voting
to him.
for either one of them.
Nobody ever had a
Mehdi.
fight with this guy.
Said.
How does that happen, Sway?
They all support Trump. They better
I
because
never
they
see
all
him
going
with
down.
bodyguards.
Kim Cole. Said.
Yeah, nah.
They gon' say
You know-
he killed
You know who
himself.
they gonna say killed theyself? The guy that just executed that 6-year-old boy.
Heavy Arms. Said.
That guy that executed the
informant.
6-year-old boy, he might be a
Sweet lady.
millionaire.
Said. Was that a vest? I am
doubt
just
it, I
saying
don't know.
though.
We gotta watch
Said.
this over.
He probably the feds, that's why he wanna stay and the feds.
He might
Iris
be.
Fox.
He don't got no bodyguards.
Said.
Nobody ever punched him
It
in the
goes
face.
down, it goes down.
Nobody ever robbed him. You don't hear about him getting extorted. Yeah, that was Big Boy. Y'all don't hear
Valerie
about none of
McDaniel.
that.
Said. Big BOI. Meg D. Said. She better play tennis and play happily married face with symbols on mouth.
And play like she had a baby. What y'all think about Michelle Obama, man or woman?
I am just saying
I'm
though.
with you.
Said. Man.
I'm with
Iris
you.
Fox. Said.
Man like a motherfucker.
He most def. Look sick. K.
I used
Chandler.
to hate when women compliment
Said.
her as a beautiful
Oh, wow.
woman. I'm like, y'all can't.
Capricorn
oh, God.
Camille. Said. Man.
I don't even
An
get
asterisk
sexy
411.
vibes off of her.
Said. Michael. Blessed Baby 02. Said. Michael. I
I can
am
show
just
you a whole
saying though.
bunch of transgenders
Said.
in the Kanika
Was it a secret?
Jenkins
Heavy
community.
Arms. Said.
I exposed a
Michael
couple of
Lovan
transgenders.
Robinson. Iris Fox.
Told y'all better watch
Said.
out for Scoop Gang and all
Was
of
that
them.
Mary J. and Chili?
That
Align
could've
10
been
meant.
Mary J.
Said.
That
Joan
could've been
Rivers
Mary
said
J.
that President Obama was the first openly gay president.
Yup, they did say
Melody
that. And he
Spring
called
Blues
Michelle
Omega.
Michael. He called
Said.
Michelle Michael.
Man. Heavy Arms. Said. She looked like the Black Joker. Ms. T. Jazz. Said. She's all tall. K. Chandler. Said. Man. Keygen. Said. Me M. Moa most of all. Said.
Then he got the nerve
now
to be
you
rhyming,
understand why
trying to cut
Jaguar
the
Wright is
black people out of
upset.
hip hop.
Women hustling young girls thumbs down.
Yep.
I am just saying though. Said.
Khia ain't warned nobody.
They gave Bruce the Woman of the Year. Loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying
Called him
face.
Michael twice, Keegan said.
Jeanette Daniels. Said.
Keegan,
He looked
called
like
him
he
twice.
got mascara on his eyes.
He probably do
See
to
Pryor.
look younger.
Said. Don't forget
He
bro
called
that other
himself
dude on the
DJ
picture
Kid.
is
This
Rocco.
dude is
I know what
wicked.
I'm talking about.
The dude is wicked.
Blessed
he calls
Baby
himself
02.
DJ Kid.
Said. Michael was in room 926.
And then got the nerve
Iris
to call
Fox.
himself
Said.
last name Pope.
And she was dead next day I believe at a line. Capricorn
Last
Camille.
name Pope. DJ Kid
Said.
Pope.
I heard
What
that.
do popes do to kids?
Keygen. Said.
What do popes
He
do
called
to
her
kids?
twice. Melody Spring Blues Omega. Said. He got a V shape where the pelvis is. Heavy arms. Said.
Y'all
They
getting
all
spoiled
knew
with
I
that
am
talking
convinced. Melody Spring Blues Omega. Said. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Heavy arms.
Y'all went crazy with the talking chat. But I like it.
Till hospital.
They love these ads. Y'all always making good points. I'm right there with y'all. I don't care. I don't fuck with no celebrities because ain't none of them teaching people what states and cities really are. So I'm never fucking with them. But, you know, people just... See, I don't look at us as tearing down good role models. We not tearing down good role models. You don't want those people with money representing us. Because the same way their kids and their sexuality and their masculinity and femininity is for sale, they assume everybody that looks up to them, yours is for sale too. And that's my main reason why I don't fuck with celebrities. Because we could have been freed. With Oprah, with Diddy, all of them, Mayweather, we could have been freed on private acres, 1,000, 2,000 acres, non-state land. You understand what I'm saying? People don't even know you can have non-state land, meaning there's no state there. We could create our own states and still remain in the same area we in. That's what people don't understand. We could make an American state, and that would trump these bullshit United States. It wouldn't matter where you were. You would be in an American state, and all those American rights you would have because the company would protect that. Like the state protects you in the area you're in and say you have these rights until it fucks up their profit. But we could do that if people only woke up. But we'll never wake up with people wanting to be from Louisiana where Beyonce's from and people wanting to be from Marcy where Jay-Z's from because they think if you from a certain area, you got the same credentials as people. This shit is a bullshit scam to trick you out your rights. And it's working. But besides that, let's get into getting out of here. Y'all rocking with the Real to the 7th Power best player.
Are under attack because the central banks that create this money are printing money out of thin air, and it's competing with what we have. It's going to drive that the United States dollar and foreign currencies are under attack because the central banks that create this money are printing money out of thin air, and it's competing with what we have. It's going to drive the value down. That's why people want gold. I mean, people in India right now are buying gold jewelry like nobody can, no tomorrow.
Burn Wall Street, burn, I smell a Ponzi going on. Our gold was there and now it's gone. You was American and now you're foreign. Jose missing the dawn. It's on and torn. Dow Jones, NASDAQ is past whack. Lose your life savings in seconds from a gas fact. Drug dealers thinking you got that cash back. When the dollar collapse, you won't get your pass back. Coming to us for food and water, we gon' feed ya and lead ya through the order. Ghost hustlers, I'm gonna give you a quarter. Bring me gold back, women on the old gap. Orphan children, computers with no snacks. Do this with the utmost urgency. We blame Wall Street and that fiat currency. Politicians that kept the lies from us. People that worked in the system, that hide from us. Enemies we caught in the street, that died from us. Crack like cook, coke, or dry hummus. Ain't no government or police. just rebels and soldiers, so no peace. They try to microchip us through healthcare, poison the food we purchase through welfare. Spray the clouds, those are called chemtrails. You think we passing life? I'm sorry, you've been failed.
They want us dependent, and there's no silver bullet to save anybody in this, except take the states back, take our government back, get a true fiscal responsibility. But as a stopgap measure to protect yourselves, I don't buy gold and silver as an investment. Though I started buying gold when it was $265 or so an ounce, and I still buy it when it's $1,200. And I don't sell it when it goes up to quote take a profit. It's an emergency backup against total depression, just like storable food or firearms. It's not that I'm living in fear. Oh no, I'm living in
how much
control.
gold is in Fort Knott? I didn't think so, matter of fact thought not. But you could tell me about strip clubs and sports spots, dime pieces in your neighborhood and short props. Fake rappers who got dough and bought yachts, black leaders who spoke up and caught shots. I wanna know about martial law and back plans, non-government agency and black bands. I won't mention what they did with the people's pension as we inching towards detention and legal lynching. You are sheeple, something that they call me in underground bunkers on Wall Street where they all meet. They shake hands, they don't pop collars, they print money by everything, then they drop dollars. So you working more and they paying less, and you so tired on your days off you stay getting stressed.
As the yuppies figure out that paper's dangerous, you're not going to be able to find gold, folks. I mean, it's already happening. I don't know how to say it.
Jose missing the dawn, pissed on the tone. Burn Wall Street, burn. I smell a Ponzi going on. Our gold was there and now it's gone. You was American and now you're foreign. Jose missing the dawn, pissed on and torn. I'm a hero cause I had a hero's birth. I'm a hero trying to save little earth. I'm a hero cause I breathe hero air. I'm a hero, look in my direction, you'll see a hero there. I'm a hero cause I bleed hero's blood in time of need. Get dirty in hero's mud. I'm a hero cause I do what a hero do. I'm a hero cause my motto is fair and true. I'm a hero bringing flow to your thirsty villain. I'm a hero, I support you till you verse me villain. I'm a hero, I'm a hero. We've been fighting for our freedom before we knew we would need them. The books they writ, we read them. The crooks I'm with, cheat them. They took some pits to eat them, hooks and whips to beat them. Look at what they gave to me, taxes and slavery, unnatural behavior. White girl in the Waverly, drug money's my waivers fee. Now I'm acting neighborly. I stand with Steven in the land of thieving, cause no man is even. Obama just banned our breathing. Do the EPA rob us with easy pay, smiling a sleazy way. Jelly the D's to play, and they snotty, trying to ban my shoddy, land my hottie, microchip and scan my body over my casket. I'm blowing them bastards, knowing the masters is showing the pastors how to lead you to go to the pastures. And die slow with the fastest. Die slow with the fastest. Dodging guillotine, ducking axes. Ghost hustling while you stuck in taxes. Freeing them brains, breaking the chains of bondage. I've been a threat on the internet like bondage. Dodging guillotine, ducking axes. Ghost hustling while you stuck in taxes. Freeing them brains, breaking the chains of bondage. I've been a threat on the internet like bondage. Some say he was crazy cause the way he talked at Darren's. How could that be? He had more than they parents, more than they wifey, more than they friends. He made more money in that hood than they ever saw in their bins. He sued corporations and the government. He broke the law to his wins. State employees lost their jobs, galore to his grins. He's probably swimming in blue water to shore in his fins. He's a true urban legend, they never saw him again. He mostly come back through the children he stored in the men, mostly brought up by the women, cause he's a door to the end.
I'm grassroots ground warfare, I'm a grunt on the ground. See, I'm a grassroots ground warfare, I'm a grunt on the ground, is what I am in this info war.
We have. Well, what is the movie Ants? The cartoon, the animated.
Yeah, that's a great one.
And you've got the grasshoppers all sitting around. They're in a grain bin, plenty of food. And one of the aide de camp to the head evil grasshopper comes over and says, "We got plenty of food here. Why are we dominating and fighting with these ants?" And he goes, "Those little puny ants outnumber us 100 to 1. And if they ever figure that out, it's over for us."
That's right. And I think we're starting to figure it out.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, Barbara.
Everything is
shout out to all of you.
transparent. Everywhere you turn, it's like, oh my God, what a lie. Oh my God, that's such an obvious lie.
Word. Shout out to y'all. We out of here.
Y'all gonna laugh at me and say I'm crazy.
At the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like, we can't trust celebrities. We can't trust none of these people. They have done nothing for us. And I've been told people, like, despite what people may believe, integration was the worst thing we ever did. And it's not anything about separating us from white people or anything like that. But the fact we integrated with their United States system when we should have been withdrawing from that. Because remember, citizenship is an option. And they only have control over their citizens. And this is why a lot of people don't know the difference between the United States and America. Because as long as they could trick you into believing the United States is America, you don't think you have any other option than being part of the United States, when that's an all-out lie. Think about if black people have reservations like Indians. It's possible. A reservation ain't nothing but unincorporated land. And when I say unincorporated land, that just means land that the company is not in control of or occupies. What's the company? The state is the company. The state is the company, and it does business in a certain part of America. Just because you live in the corporate limits of the state, and y'all all seen that on the freeway when y'all on the freeway, you now leaving corporate limits. Y'all don't know what that means. What that means is the state is a company. You're now leaving that company's limits, that state's limits. They no longer have control of where you're going. Another company has that control, and that's the next state. But a lot of people don't understand. You can't look at somebody and tell if they're in a state or not. You can't. Because a state is a company that either you've been brainwashed to believe you lived in, or you know the truth. And it's a company that's doing business here. Their business is tricking Americans into being U.S. citizens. Because remember, a U.S. citizen don't make you American. Because the Chinese that come here, they're not American. They're Chinese U.S. citizens. The Africans that come here, they're not Americans. They're African U.S. citizens. So you remember that. And as black people, we have the right not to be citizens. The only thing they'll do is kick us to the land. What's the name of the land? America. You know how many times I got out of trouble for not being a citizen? They had to release me out of jail. I'm like, I'm not in your city. And they'll release me out of jail. Just because I know what a city is. I'm not tricked, you understand? And that's the main thing these celebrities do. They keep us in this disabled state thinking that we're helpless. Because as long as you're in the United States, you're helpless. That's a company. Why you think no black lawyers will teach you that? Why you think no Supreme Court judges like Clarence Thomas is teaching black people that states are companies, not places? And by pretending we live in them, we're actually doing international business. This is why you don't recognize your constitutional rights. Soon as you bring up constitutional rights, they'll bring up a state law. You know why? Not because you're in a state, because you're doing business with a state, whether you know it or not. There's a maxim of law, and that maxim of law is ignorance is no excuse. Because you're ignorant to the fact what a state is, it's no excuse. You understand? And this is why knowledge is everything. This shit has nothing to do with money, because once you got knowledge, you'll realize what their money is. Private. You're working for a private product another company makes. You're not working for anything of value. You're working for a product a company makes. But what fucks everybody's head up is you're the collateral for that product. And they already confiscated the gold in 1933. If I'm not mistaken, roughly around 1956, Roosevelt already made the companies from being private companies, the states, they used to be private, to public companies. And that's when the world could now invest and buy stocks in the states. And based on those foreigners that buy stocks in the states, this is how they bribe the politicians. And this is how Muslims could take over Detroit. You understand? And how Mexicans could take over California. Y'all think it's just them coming here. They had to make the legislation first, and they made that based on the debt. Once you get money from foreign companies, you have no national security, and that's why people gotta wake up. Because until y'all wake up and realize the United States is a foreign company doing business on America, y'all never gonna have American rights, because y'all foreign corporate citizens. And the rappers keep you distracted from that. These athletes keep y'all distracted, because everybody wanna be from Los Angeles. They got the Lakers. It's a company, not a place. And that company has a corporate limit on that west coast of America. But just being in the states limits doesn't mean you have to do business with them. It doesn't mean you have to be blind to the fact that they're a company, not a place. Because think about it. If me being within their corporate limits made me listen to their rules and follow them and contribute to their society, imagine what they have to do from being on our land. And the law of our land says we have these rights. But they got you off the land and in their companies. Notice how they got y'all in something? You're not on the state of Texas when you should be. If the state of Texas was land, you would be on it, not in it. But it's a company. You're in that company. You got their paperwork, you got their name. That name you got isn't a government name. The U.S. is a company. That is a company name. And that's why I always tell y'all, citizenship is a fraud. Our parents don't have a right to name us. They certainly don't have a right to apply for a state name and then raise us to pretend to be it. That's fraud in itself. And the fact that every U.S. citizen is guilty of fraud, you're not entitled to any justice in a court. You're coming there in fraud. What's the fraud? You don't have a name. How you have a name and your parents applied for it and they said it's okay for you to use this name and raise your kid in that name? So every time you go to court, you open your mouth and you lie. They call you out. Jane Smith, that's me. Come up to the court. They just making sure you a criminal. You come up as Jane Smith. They say, hey, Jane Smith, what's your address? You tell them an address in a state. A state's a company. Don't you know in the military, how do they talk to their soldiers? They address you, address you. So they ask you, what's your address? And that's why people need to wake up. I think y'all speaking English, y'all speaking a foreign language that you don't even know. You're speaking a business language because they are a business. So everything you speak is translated in business. And that's why, you know, people need to wake up. You're not gonna wake up by voting. Voting's against the law. Y'all actually Americans voting for a foreign company that's occupying your land. But they won't teach you that. They teach you you gotta be down. when your votes don't even count. They tell you the electoral votes count. You understand? But that's just a poll. Voting is a poll of popular opinion. They want to know who's the most popular to the people. Once they find that out, they may let them be president because they already got your consent to run over you. This is who you picked. That's why I'm like, I gotta wake up. You can't do none of that. And then when you go to court and they ask you your date of birth and you tell them, I was born 1/17/2000, you just broke the law. You have no firsthand knowledge of your birthday. When you were born, you didn't know what date it was, so you're bringing the judge hearsay because your parents told you your birthday, so you go in front of a judge and tell him that's your birthday? And then you could say, hey, no, I got the receipt, my birth certificate. You didn't apply for that. So the fact you didn't apply for it, it's not even yours. That belongs to your parents. They let you use it. Just like your kids, they didn't apply for those names. So it's not their names. Those are your names on your kids that you're raising them to pretend to be. So when the state violates that name, your child get violated in the process because your child believes they're that name. You see how deep these foreigners are? But again, it comes from the British. And if you look up what British means contract men. Brit means contract, ish means man. Contract man, British. And this is why y'all all in contracts. Not because you are knowingly in it, but your parents entered you in these contracts with the state name, teaching you the state's a place when it's a company. Who can we blame? We can't blame the government because our parents are miseducating us. You gotta stop. You gotta stop miseducating your child. It's not McDonald's job to teach you how not to work in McDonald's for free. So it's not the United States job to teach you how to stop working for the U.S. for free. And you're working for them believing that the U.S. is America. It is not. U.S. of A, not U.S. is A. So wake up, y'all. Planet of the Fakes, we out of here. And remember, U.S. of A, not U.S. is A. Based on you just saying U.S. of A, me and you agree the U.S. is not America, then I will ask you, if the U.S. is not America, where are you pretending to live? And the answer is nowhere, because the U.S. only exists on paper, people. And remember, companies have presidents. Lands have kings, and this is why I call y'all kings and queens, because whether you know it or not, that's what you are. And we out of here, Planet of the Fakes.